Karen Reed led into court in handcuffs. She pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder in the death of her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe.
And how do you wish to plead to those indictments?
Nothing. Reed's defense lawyer sharing these pictures of the couple during happier times. Prosecutors believe Reed hit him with her SUV outside the home of a Canton police officer after a night of drinking. It happened during a January snowstorm.
In the same area where the body had been recovered, 2 red plastic pieces of a taillight were located, consistent to the pieces missing from the defendant's black Lexus.
Tears in court as the prosecutor described the medical examiner's findings, including 2 black eyes, skull fractures, and hypothermia.
She opined from her examination that the significant blunt force trauma injuries occurred prior to Mr. O'Keefe's becoming hypothermic.
Reed's lawyer flagging what he says are ethics problems. He says the investigating trooper is friends with the Canton officer who owns the home where O'Keefe was found.
We have uncovered that the lead detective is very close with the owners of that property. And he was supposedly assigned to the case to avoid the appearance of impropriety.
He also made the claim that evidence may have been doctored, though he did not elaborate.
We have photographic evidence that my client's vehicle, before it was taken by the police, was in different condition than when the police actually evaluated it.
Said it feels we're the only ones fighting for the truth of what happened to John O'Keefe. And me and my family and my attorneys and my team have marshaled every resource to get to the truth. It just feels like no one else wants it.
Karen, just to be clear, you didn't do it.
We know who did it, Steve. We know. And we know who spearheaded this cover-up. You all know.
Yes, we do.
And no, she didn't do it. No, she didn't do it. This is an innocent woman. She didn't do it.
I tried to save his life.
Yeah.
I tried to save his life at 6 in the morning. I was covered in his blood. I was the only one trying to save his life.
Why'd you admit to it?
She didn't admit to it. She didn't admit to anything close to that. Nothing close to that. And you should know that.
That was like 3 or 4 times she admitted to it.
No, she didn't.
That's not true.
She asked a question. She asked a question, which is very different. She didn't admit to anything. Folks, this is what it looks like when you bring false charges against an innocent person. The Commonwealth did their worst. They brought the weight of the state based on spurious charges, based on compromised investigation and investigators and compromised witnesses. This is what it looks like. And guess what? They failed. They failed miserably, and they'll continue to fail. No matter how long it takes, no matter how long they keep trying, we will not stop fighting. We have no quit. Go ahead.
I just have 2 things to say, folks. Number 1, I am in awe of the strength and courage of this remarkable client that I've had the privilege of representing since day 1. And number 2, I want to send a message to all of her supporters out there. Your support was invaluable. We are touched, and we ask for your continued support. I'm not from Texas like my colleague here. I'm a Boston kid. But I'll repeat what he said, which is, we ain't got no quit.
Mr. Foreman, on docket number 2218 CR 117001, murder in the second degree, what say you? Is the defendant of the fire guilty or not guilty? So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you? No. Do you agree? Yeah. Do all of you agree? Yeah. Thank you. 002, what say you? Is the defendant of the bar not guilty or guilty? Is not guilty or guilty of that charge or any lesser included charge? Thank you. Specifically, number 5, operating under the influence of liquor by operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or greater. Correct? So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you all? 003, what say is the defendant at the bar leaving the scene after accident resulting in death? Defendant not guilty or guilty? So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you all? Jurors, hearken your verdict as the court records that you upon your oath say the defendant on 001 is not guilty, and 002 is guilty of operating in the influence of liquor, and 003 not guilty. Thank you.
All right, jurors, everybody please be seated. Jurors, we thank you for your service. We're going to send you back. Your service is complete. I'd like to come back and talk to you for a little bit afterwards. So thank you very much.
All rise. Recall me.
Number one is I could not be standing here without these amazing supporters who have supported me and my team financially and, more importantly, emotionally for almost 4 years. And the second thing I want to say is no one has fought harder for justice for John O'Keefe than I have and my team. Thank you.
Where have all the young men gone? Where have all the young men gone? Gone, sir. Where have all the soldiers gone? Where have all the soldiers gone a long, long time ago? Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's a Saturday afternoon show here. We got lots of things to go through. I appreciate everybody coming into the chat tonight and hanging out this afternoon. I want to catch up on a few super chats that started out the show. Jimmy Speaks, thank you so much. $4.99er. Let me get a little light going here. $4.99er. She said, gonna catch the replay, but I wanted to show some love. Appreciate you, Chimmy. Appreciate you, Chimmy. Always see you in the JFK show. You always have some great insights. I love when you jump up on panel. And thanks for coming over and supporting my show this afternoon. We had Root Beer Float with 10 jewels. That's like a new thing now, this jewels thing. The jewels thing. I think they took away super stickers. Now you have the jewels. If you want to drop a jewel, you want to drop a super chat, you want to support me via Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, you can click the link at the top. It's pinned up there at the top. Make sure to smash the like button too. It's also free. I'm like all cracked out on caffeine. I had some caffeine today, so I'm feeling pretty good. Teresa, thank you so much. Gifted 1 LTL Media membership, and Spy Girl with the 2 jewels. Appreciate that, Spy Girl. All right. Well, it's been a very interesting, probably like a week and a half here on LTL Media. You know, Mikey and I have been doing a lot of shows. I was up on the JFK show the other night, and I wanted to do some checking around on the internet this afternoon and find out what's going on all the other shows. And what I mean is, and we'll pull the graphic up here, is let's check in on these channels and see where the TV crew is. Are they helping him? Are they doing any shows about his, he's recently indicted the other day out of New Jersey. He's got an upcoming trial in December. And, you have the civil suit that's coming up. He wants to take shots at the lawyer, which I don't think is probably a very, very good idea. The lawyer for the McAlberts and McCabe's taking the lawyer. And, we read that Gretchen Voss article the other day. 1.4 billion, probably not the best thing. But let's look at the chart here. So let's find out who's on board, who's not on board. We're going to go check out the channels today because everybody likes to check in with me and Mikey. They like to play our stuff. They like to play Mikey and my stuff, Mikey from the Young Jerks. But let's check in on some of the other channels today and see what they're doing. So we can already do this. Let's already eliminate Jess Machado because we already know where Jess stands. So we're going to eliminate her off the chart. Jess, keep doing your thing. Keep going after Will. I'm all for it. Fuck him. But we'll eliminate Jess. So Jess is out of the fray here. Jess is out of the fray. And who should we go to first? Who do I have on my list first? Let's check in on Jimmy. Let's check on Jimmy first because Jimmy just couldn't wait. You had all of this new stuff. His buddy, Turtle Boy, had all this new, the indictment, the civil trial, the criminal trial that's coming up in December. You had the anti-slap that was slapped down basically the other day by the judge. And, the funny thing about it is in about a week, he's supposed to be at the Ryder Cup with TB helping him out at the Ryder Cup. And, with all being said, all this, new things that give you content to talk about to support your boy, he just couldn't wait, couldn't contain himself. I was hoping, he was going to get there and stick up for his boy, but couldn't wait. Had to get on his channel. And again, what is the content? Well, the content is this. Jimmy, you're just really not helping out your buddy here. I thought that you'd be able to look through this. You'd be able to pull those motions up, talk about it, but just couldn't wait, couldn't contain himself. And where does he go? It's always back to me, Nan, and Mikey. Play a little bit of this. Fucking weirdo.
So
takes him forever to get shit out, too.
If not one thing, she's fucking consistent, right? She runs away, then she can't say she comes right back. She runs away, then she comes back. I understand that, right? I get it. But when she comes back, it's so good. That's why the song about her Twitter had to be like, please don't ever stop showing up. Show up forever. Don't ever leave. Please don't ever leave. But we have an emergency situation. So I saw that she's been making appearances, right? Making appearances here and there.
Is he? Hope he pulls my stream up. It'd be great. Pull my stream up.
Is different. There's a stark difference here. Nan show up forever. Let me show you and see if you guys notice it. Tell me if you notice anything different.
Not in a week. In a week, he's supposed to be out with Aiden helping him out. And this is the thing. Aiden, these guys aren't your friends. And nor is TB your friend, Jimmy. But they hang on. They leech. They got to use the TB name because they got to keep that Turtle Rider crowd around. They're so afraid. If I lose the crowd, I'm going to lose the super chats. I'm going to lose the support. We saw what they did to Mikey. We saw what they did to LTL. I don't have any nuts. My baby nuts crawled up inside my stomach. My penis turned into a vagina. But I got to ride with the turtle because I got to keep him around. Show that loyalty. He's got no loyalty to you. And this is not loyalty either. This guy should be talking about your case. You should bring it up the motion. You should be reading through the Gretchen Voss article, putting out his points of why it's bullshit, helping you out, bro. He's going to be out there in like a week and a half on that golf course with you. He's doing nothing to help you. This guy's not your friend. Just wants your money from your turtle riders, taking money out of your pocket right now, taking money out of your pocket Why are you trying to fight all these charges? And you just got indicted in New Jersey. And he's taking money out of your pocket. This is what he does. It takes him forever to get to shit, too. I don't know anybody can watch through this.
I'll wait, give you a minute to look.
What was he doing?
Keep looking, keep looking. Something looks off, right? The yellow. $10. And she said, match me.
Okay. So what?
$10.
Jimmy, did I see you in a parking lot about 2 weeks ago when you got out of your black Jeep and you looked at me? Did I see you? Because you always have a lot to say about me behind your computer. Did I look you in the eyes about 2 weeks ago in a parking lot? When you get out of that black Jeep, you walk by me. Was that you? Was that you, Jimmy? Did I see you in a parking lot? I don't know. I could have swore it was you. I could have swore it was you. Was it you? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Was that you? Because you always got a lot to say behind your computer. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was, Jimmy. Yeah. Maybe it was. Was that you? Maybe. Black Jeep, right? Black Jeep. Couple spots down from me. You got out and walked past me. Was that you? Because you didn't say anything when you walked past me. And you walked kind of fast. I could have swore it might have been you.
This is going to invoke a couple different feelings in us. Right?
And this is on double feed too.
Alarm goes off at 7 and you start uptown. You put in the 8 hours for the powers that have always been till it's 5 p.m.
I can't watch this, but my point is, this guy's going to be on a golf course. We know that it's suffering. I don't know. I heard some rumors there's only like 11 or 14 tickets sold so far. He could be up there promoting it, helping his boy out. And I scrubbed through the stream, and there's nothing there. He's not promoting anything. He's not helping. He just wants to show up, get the accolades from the 11 to 14 people that may be there, and make sure he keeps up the appearances with the Joneses. Keep up the appearances so people come back to his channel, so they stick around and they go, oh, you're here for justice, you're here for TB, you're out here. It's really not, though. He's really not. Completely unwatchable. Completely unwatchable. All right, let's go back. So I don't know. Is he really there? The best intentions. I mean, is he a turtle rider? Let's take a vote. Is Jimmy a turtle rider? Is he really there for Aiden and Justice? If you think he is, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he's not, put a 2 in the chat because we'll cross him out. But if you think he is, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he's not, put a 2 in the chat. Of course he's talking about me right now. Jimmy, was that you? Was that you about 2 weeks ago in the parking lot? Black Jeep, right? All right. So 1, he's a turtle rider. 2, he's out for himself. And I think the chat is voting here. We're seeing a lot of 2s. All right, Jimmy, you got the X. You got the X. You got the X. You got the X, Jimmy. Let's take a look. D, thanks so much for the 440 Jules. Heather, becoming a new member, up in the member. And we got L'Oreal. Thank you so much for the 499. All right, let's talk about Nurse Kim. All right, let's talk about Nurse Kim. I think, and I'm probably going to put an X on this right away, because there was a fracture in the community yesterday. And this started circulating online. TB had some things to say about Nurse Kim. I think Nurse Kim's out. I don't think she wants any part of this anymore. I don't think she's a turtle rider anymore. I'm going to give her an X. And this is the reason why. This is the reason why. Let's pull this up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the clip. Let's pull the clip up. Let's play the clip.
I don't know what Nurse Kim said. I like Purple Kool-Aid's my guy. He supports me 1,000%. He's got my back, and I hate to see him get in front of the bus. I have no idea what was said. She did text me the other night. She saw me in this chat. She was mad about it. I didn't write back to her. I'm like, I can go in any chat I want to go in. Like, I'm not going to be chat police. If I go in,
I would argue that if you're a supporter of somebody, right, then you would not kind of join in on a pile-on a channel that exists to shit on the person that you supposedly support. If I support Mike Crawford and what he does, if there was an entire channel dedicated to shitting on Mike Crawford, I would not participate in it. I'm just saying.
The irony. The fucking irony. The fucking irony.
The irony.
You can't get away from it.
I got to be honest with you. Like, I haven't seen Nan in my chat. Have you guys ever seen Nan in my chat? I mean, it's like, I don't get it. Saying you support somebody and actually supporting them are just two different things, I guess. And I don't know. Have you guys ever, I don't really read the chat that much. You know, she makes her presence very known in other chats. But I don't ever see her in mine. Now,
well, maybe she's fucking busy. And maybe she has clients. Maybe she's doing her business, running her business. You know, she can't sit on the internet like you 24 hours a day. I got work to do. All right, I got to go, guys. What? Sit on X 16 hours a day under multiple troll accounts and come after people? That's your work? Pulling up every fucking Twitter feed on your show? That's your work? Okay. Uh-oh, Nan. They might not like this. They might not like the 1099er. Nan says, match me because according to James Gillis, a.k.a. Auntie Deb, I'm broke. I'm broke. If you want to match Nan, please do it. 1099er. All right, let's play this. Nurse Kim.
Exactly. When she wants to be noticed in the chat, she makes herself noticed, yeah.
Nick Rocco and the work that he does. If there was a whole channel dedicated to like fuck Nick Rocco or fuck Mike Crawford, what's the topic going to be? Oh, it's fuck Nick Rocco or fuck Mike Crawford, right? I would not join that chat and be like, yo, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing out here tonight? Everybody having a good time? Oh, what are we doing tonight? Oh, nice. Shitting on fucking Nick Rocco again and shitting on Mike Crawford. Okay, cool. Let me hang out here for a bit. I wouldn't do that to them because they haven't done anything to me.
I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Then why? I just feel like when you only go on channels that are hostile towards me and you only support causes that are trying to hurt me, and then you never come on mine and you never show up for any of my shit, are you neutral? I mean, it's like you're not like attacking me, but like, are you just saying that so I don't start shit? Like, I don't get it, you know?
Because I'm not like anti-Crawford or anything like that. Again, the guy hasn't done anything to me. I've never seen him say a bad thing about me or anything like that. I'm here to talk about if there was a channel, Mike, that was dedicated to shitting on you for 5 hours a night, and then you saw me palling around in the chat saying, "What's up, everybody?" Would that be cool?
No, probably not.
I feel you, right? I feel you. Throwing money at the hood boogers isn't neutral. I mean, I would agree with that. And by the way, if Karen Reed,
they're clearly being fueled by someone who we're not going to talk about. Okay, clearly they're getting their marching orders from someone who can make it stop whenever they want, but isn't.
I don't know about that.
You don't know?
Because I talked to her too. I mean, my feeling is she just wanted the shit between you and her to stop. And I'm not speaking for her, but I'm reading between the lines just from.
And Mikey, this is the show. This is the show that pissed him off because he was trying to have a real heart-to-heart with him. And he was trying to tell him, like, hey, dude, maybe you need to calm down. He actually was giving him good advice here. And Mike had been getting fucking piled on. Me, myself, Mike at this point. Fucking piled on. Do you think that Glera was in fucking TB's ear? Hey, buddy, maybe you should fucking calm down a little bit. Do you think that the baker was over there, giving a little advice to... No, they're spinning him up. Fuck them. Fuck this. Go after them. Fucking do a stream. Fuck the government. They're not giving him sound advice because they're not his friends. Those aren't true friends. Those aren't people that really care about you. Those are people that are just up there to use your name, put your name in the title of their shows, act like they're part of the community that Will talks about all the time. Oh, it's fucking fracture. And I called out all these people of the fucking community. Karen Reed, John O'Keefe, Turtle Boy. And just says all those little hit words to stay lined up with that group, that crowd, to say, hey, I'm here. I'm hanging out. I got you boys back. Nah, it's about money, dude. It's about those memberships. It's about those super chats. Because he knows without you, he fails. He falls. I could take the hits. Mike could take the hits. Because we have backup plans. We actually fucking work for a living. We have jobs. Not like the pizza guy, the pizza maker. The guy that worked at a gym. Well, he actually did work at one point, but now he just sits around and grifts, I don't know, in his basement. The tuna can, the tuna lip. And the baker, the weird guy that puts on wigs all the time and acts like women on the internet. That guy, you want that guy representing you, TB? You want that guy fighting for you? And another one that just uses your name for those memberships, for those super chats. Can't do anything on their own. They're not your friends. And you know what? This guy ain't your friend either. Let's keep playing.
I just feel like that's it. She just didn't want, she wanted people to know why you were mad at her, I think. Is my feeling on it. You know, you guys have
point
it's pretty obvious.
Message received. So are we good?
What are we
doing?
That's what and I'm not her spokesperson.
How can you be like, I support Turtle Boy, but also these guys over here? I've never seen Nan in the chat. And so when Nan says, she's never spoken ill of me. Never, but I just thought it was like weird. I'm like, yeah, how could you say you support me, but also go on this channel with these guys whose entire life mission is to hurt me? You know
what it is? That's what he wanted, Nan. He wanted you to buck up and send in all those turtle chats to him. That's what it was. He wanted you in that chat and he wanted you sending those turtle chats. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, Nan.
And then you're seen. She wants to be seen giving money to them. And like, not only do you support them, I don't care. I take my money, you know? And it's like, okay, interesting.
I'm like, I can go in any chat I want to go in. Like, I'm not going to be chat police. If I go in someone's chat and I talk, it doesn't mean I'm endorsing every single thing they say. I can go in anyone's chat who I want to and say anything.
I'm loyal. That's the thing. It's like, I don't join pile-ons.
I'm very mad that I was in Purple Kool-Aid's chat. I haven't spoken to her in months, I feel like. And I don't know what to say. Like, I can go in anyone's chat I feel like going in. Doesn't mean she goes in Chess Machado's chat and she says plenty of shitty stuff about me. I don't message her saying, why are you in the chat? I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
This is it. He's going to cut her off and he's going to start going after her. She just doesn't want anything to do with any of this anymore. And you know what? Leave her alone. Hey, she said some shit about me the other day on her stream. I don't care. But don't go after another woman. Because you love doing that. You love going after women. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's getting set up. It's getting set up. He's going to start coming after her. Leave her alone.
You know what I mean? It's like, don't, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like a month or so ago, I guess, she went on there and talked about the recording again for some reason, as if I need that in my life right now.
Oh, we're going to get to that tonight, too. We're going to get to that tonight. Trust me.
To every story. And that goes with the, recording gate, too. Like, there's two sides to every story. And, like, not everything. And I was kind of had my hands side. I couldn't really talk about it. Maybe I'll tell the whole story someday, but I feel like most people kind of know the story by this point. And you get that, like, intent matters. Like, and some people were led to believe that my intent was to, like, hurt Karen Reed, which is the furthest thing from the truth, right? We have a falling out. And if I want to like bitch to people about that and like be like, oh, guess what you did today or something like this, or can you believe this? That's actually healthier for me to do that. It's actually healthier for me to like complain to people I consider friends, right, about it. Then like I think that's a better alternative than going on my YouTube presentation and like bitching to everyone about it. Like, oh, you'll never believe what you said to me today. Like, I think that's bad. I think it's better if I just have a couple friends and I bitch to them about it. I don't think that's that big a fucking deal.
I need that in my life right now. But then I just didn't give me a heads up or anything. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna say shit about it. I don't care. I have much bigger shit to worry about than that. Like, I know who's in my corner and who's not. I know who's got my back and who's not. I know who's in this for the right reasons and who's not. Like, I'm focused.
And all those people, man, in my thumbnail today don't have your back. They have your name. They have your name and they have the grift And they sit here and they say here, they're going to fight for justice. Do you think that any of these fucking people are going to come out to your trials and support you? Why would they? They'd rather stream it and make money off you. And this is the crew that you wanted to pick. The people that you thought were going to support you. You think Melanie Little's going to come in and sit in during your trial and support you? You know, you might see Will up here once. We've never seen Jimmy out there. Jimmy wasn't out there the other day. Where was Will? Where was Melanie? Where was Mazza? They weren't out there supporting you. And you call them your crew. That's not support. That's not a crew.
I'm focused.
Just two of the realest ones are, and there's a lot of real ones out there, but Nurse Kim and Will DeGlaire are the real ones, right? And if you think attacking them, you want to attack them, am I about them too? Remember, I have their back, and they have mine, and they know the truth.
Sure about
and we're
that.
gonna see. So there's that. Those are two ride or dies right there. Never forget that.
Period. Yeah, like I need that in my life right now. Like we need to talk. You know what? I'm facing trial coming up. You know what I want to talk about? Recording date again. Let's bring
We're
that
going to
up.
get to that
That'll be
tonight.
helpful. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm not responding to this. I have nothing to say to this. Nothing. People probably assumed I would respond and lash out. Not going to happen. Don't care. Don't care. If other people want to talk about recording date 10 months after the fact, knock yourself
Talk
out.
about it tonight.
I will not participate in that. Period.
Presumably without Reed's permission. I recorded one call. Okay. I did it, guys. Sorry. I did it. I recorded Karen Reed once. I fucking recorded her once. And it became the fuck.
Thinks it's funny. Do you know what a position that you've put Karen in because of that? That was like the fucking whole article from Gretchen Voss. That was the whole article from Gretchen Voss the other day. Do you know what position you've put Karen in because of that? And you're up here doing a tournament on August 3rd, and the header says, Justice for John O'Keefe, Karen Reed, and Turtle Boy. But all of the donations that are coming in are going to your defense fund. Are you donating any money to Karen Reed's defense? Are you splitting any of that money? Are you going to kick any money off to her? Why are you using her name? She's not going to be there. She's not doing the tournament with you. Why do you keep using her name for stuff like that? Oh, what? Maybe to attract people in? To attract free Karen Reed people in? To put Karen's name on it? But what wasn't it like 8 months ago, 6 months ago? You were pissed off that we were doing fundraisers for her? And you were doing a counteracting stream against Karen because you didn't want us out there raising money? And this fucking weirdo, see these weirdos that come up in the chat and they sit there with the laughy face? You're a fucking weirdo. They'll do this for the next 3 hours. That's their stim for the day because they just probably woke up out of their fucking slumber. I'm laughing in the chat. Let's get it. Let's laugh. This fucking watch. This will go on for 3 hours. It's probably some real fucking weirdo.
Fucking
All right,
ruined
let's play
everything. I recorded her fucking once when she was yelling at me. It was one fucking time. Nobody cares.
Other people want to talk about recording date 10 months after the fact.
We'll talk
knock
about it.
yourself out. I will not participate in that. Period.
So, believe what you want. Believe what you want. But I'm a receipts guy, and the truth always comes out. Believe what you want, but and I will remember. I will remember that. I will always, and I will remember who stood by me. I will remember that.
And we'll remember. And we'll remember what you did to us, what you did to Karen. And honestly, man, instead of pulling up streams of me and Mikey and JFK, you're safe. You're facing some pretty serious shit right now. I probably, if I was you, and I'm just saying, I mean, I can't suggest, I mean, I know you're not going to listen to my suggestion, but maybe your friends, your crew will say something to you. And I don't know if you're going to take their advice, but I'd probably start going over my cases and getting the evidence ready to counteract this. I don't know. Well, you know we won't. All right. Let's talk a little bit about, I got the next person on my list. Let's bring this up back again. Let's bring up the presentation. All right. So we got Nurse Kim out. Jess is definitely out. We think Jimmy's just there using the name to keep up with the Turtle Riders. Honestly, I think let's talk a little bit about Mazza. All right. Here's my feelings on Mazza. Okay. I don't hate Mazza, but I'm extremely disappointed. And I hope Mark is watching tonight. I hope he is. I'm extremely disappointed because, you know, you started on the Young Jerks, and, you know, you did the Bettero shows with Mike, and Mike brought you up and platformed and brought you in front of like a really large audience, and you had like a thing going. This fucking weirdo with I think it's funny, the laughy faces. But you did those shows with Mark Bettero, Mike platformed, had you on the channel. And then, you know, me and you got to know each other. And I brought you up on my channel multiple times. Multiple times. I hosted you at my studio. And like the common courtesy thing that I would always do for someone is when you came up, we took you out to dinner, we took you out to lunch, took you to Davio's a couple of times. And if anybody knows Davio's in the area, it's a fucking nice restaurant. It's nice. But I did that because Mazza was my friend. And that's what I do for people that I thought were my friends. But, you know, when the heat came down and Jess started to attack me, and then Aiden got in on it. So, you know, Jess started to attack me, and he put a tweet out, and that was the test. Am I going to support LTL, or am I going to get chirped on by the riders? And he put that tweet out. In support of me, and kind of poke back a little bit at Machado. But within like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, he pulled it down. Because you know why? He was getting pushback. And he was afraid. And why would he be afraid? Well, if you get pushback from the riders and they leave your channel, what happens? Lose your audience. You lose those super chats. So he took it down. He didn't want to support me. Let's see. Mike chiming in. Good to see you, Mike. He said, it's one thing when a friend doesn't support you in public. That's okay if they don't. But privately, that's a cult. And the last time I talked to Mazza was in December. And he literally said to me, and I'm not going to disclose all of our thing, but he said, you know what? You were one of my best friends through all of this. And he just wouldn't get it. He wouldn't get it, and he wouldn't support me. And he left because he wanted to be with the riders. He wanted to make sure they were still there on his channel. He didn't want to lose those subs. He didn't want to lose those people viewing him. And, you know, the thing that was really bad about it was during the fundraiser, he did this, which I thought was a very lowbrow move to compare Karen's fundraising totals versus Aiden's fundraising totals like it was a competition. And here you go. This is, I mean, look at this. I just literally pulled this up. I unsubscribed to Mazza after he streamed Turtle Boy's petty fundraiser next to Karen Reed. Seems so unlike him. But it's because, and he tried to play this neutrality thing online. I'm going to be neutral. I'm going to play neutral. And it just doesn't work that way. But it's because he's a turtle rider. That's why the whole time he's a turtle rider. And, and I look at stuff like this. And again, I don't want to get down on him too much because I think deep down inside, he's a good guy. I had a lot of fun with Mazza, did a lot of shows together. I just thought if we're friends and you say we're friends, that you would have supported me through thick and thin. Because do you think that the glare is going to take you out and buy dinner for you? Do you think that Turtle Boy would invite you over to his house and then take you out for dinner? Would he pay for your meal? Would the glare pay for your meal? Would any of these fucking people pay for your meals? And that's out of friendship to host you, to say you're a good guy, bring you up on, great panels and have great productive conversations about Karen Reed and about all the other subjects that we were talking about. Do you think any of those people care about you? They don't. It's just a stepping stone. I need someone on my channel tonight. I'll call Mazza. We'll bring him over. He can talk with me through this. That's all it is, man. But you played the game right back because you were afraid to lose the subs. You were afraid to lose the super chats. And then, I see things like this. Nan Gallagher came up and helped him on streams. Kelsey Fitzsimmons.
Or even just recently acclimating to it. Like I know, for example, the Glarer is going through her matter now, which is, I feel like I should say this.
But donated her time on Mazza Media and then brings up one of the most vile people that have attacked Nan over and over and over again online. He's all in. He's all TB again. He's going to do a TB
to be a Karen Reed focus show. We're going to be talking about Gretchen Voss tomorrow, but we're going to be talking about Turtle Boy today. Turtle Boy's news today, Karen Reed, Gretchen Voss news tomorrow. I think they talk quite a bit about Turtle Boy. I have not read that article yet. I've heard bits and pieces of it, seen some excerpts of it, but we'll be covering that tomorrow at noon.
And brings this chick.
Supporters and, even my mom before the first trial is like, that kid did it, they all knew that,
Jesus
that
Christ.
guy,
She's rough.
he's bad news. I'm like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
But
you've been
or anything like I watched the trials through, the first trial I watched just on court TV, and I would have to catch up because of work during the day. So I'd be a little bit behind, but I'd catch up over the weekends, and they would have
this lady went after what the fuck's going on there. God damn. But this lady attacked Nan over and over and over again. You sat there and watch TV attack me. You sat there and watched Jess Machado attack me over and over and over and over again. You watched all these people. That's not a friend. And it's pretty sad. I'm just disappointed, man. I really am. I'm really fucking disappointed because I thought we were, friends, and that's not what friends do. Friends stick up for one another. But you were more worried about the super chats, the guests that you could get on your show to keep it going, and you were more worried about the subscribers on your channel. You didn't want the runoff like me and Mikey had. Listen, I had the fucking runoff. I had 4,000 people leave. I got 4,000 back. I had them leave again. I'm having people leave now. It's fine because all those people can go. Because I always told you, I know what channels all of you watch. And I laugh because the comments lately, like you're out on fucking Pluto and you're going, I can't believe what you turned into. You guys watch all the channels that shit all over me, Mike, and JFK. I can see it in my metrics. So you come in here and you act like, oh, you fucking Hogan heel turn. I know what they've been saying about us for the last fucking 8-9 months. And you act like, oh, I can't believe you said this stuff. Why are you talking about TB like that? Why are you serious? Did you fucking bump your little head? Scrape the bong resin off your brain. But again, I'm not gonna bag on the guy. I'm really disappointed. Super disappointed. But it doesn't surprise me because I get it. I get it. You got to keep the subs, you got to keep the money rolling. I get it. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna say he's in. I don't know. Maybe is it the money? Is it the money? Is it the clicks? Is it the view? Let me know. Is it the money? One in the chat, or is he really a turtle rider? One in the chat if it's the money, the clicks, the views, or is he really standing by Aiden because he really cares? Is that what it is? You guys vote, and we'll exit or circle it. So money, clicks, views, a 1, or is he really a turtle rider? Bob thinks he's a turtle rider. You got a lot of 1s. So I don't know. Maybe it's the clicks, views, and money. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to throw an X. And again, Mazza, listen, I don't want to come at you, man. I'm really disappointed. Really, really disappointed. I would have expected more. I really would have expected more. All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back here in a second.
LTL Media commercial break.
Incentive to give you to raise the money other than the obvious, which should be more than enough to get you guys to pull out just whatever you could spare. That would be great. But I do have a little bit more incentive. Spite. Pure fucking spite. Okay?
Spite.
Because you have these two poor son of a bitches, dude.
He's gonna pull us up.
That saw that I had a stream set up yesterday and decided to do like some, I guess, very little version of a petty stream. It's just very funny. Let me go ahead and play this real quick. It's a very quick.
Oh my God, this guy! He is such a clown.
Betty here.
Oh my God, a little Betty. Get the views, bro. Get those views, Willie. Willie, do you want my semen? Willie, it's my semen.
For 5 months, Mike and Brian are so freaking pathetic right now. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mike.
Let's see real quick if we got all right. Sweet.
All right. Back from the commercial. All right, let's get to who should we go to next? Let's go to the weird guy in the wig. This guy right here. Let's go to the baker. Well, let's see what he does. This guy's a fucking weirdo. This guy's a real fucking weirdo. This is how he spends his time. Oh my God. All right, let's play a little bit of this.
You gotta put on a wig, Brian. You gotta put a wig and makeup on and get free Turtle Boy, bro. You'll be the face of the movement.
A stream that was 8 months ago or something. Oh, I know. What are they doing now? I mean, I don't have time for this. Like, I work. Like, I get up in the morning. I have like a regular job, and this is why I can't keep up with all this shit, Mike. So what did I do now? What is the new one?
Nothing. You know.
Again?
No, you know what it is? It's Jimmy's too uncomfortable with them, with the Galera and Machado and Turtle Boy fighting. He's stuck in a pickle, and you know what? He was hoping to change the subject, but it didn't work. Like, I looked at his comments, I looked at his views. Nobody gives a fuck, Jimmy. You're fucking a loser, Jimmy. You're fucking a loser. That's all it is. Jimmy's a loser. He's a clown, and I don't care.
God damn, Mikey Crawford. Jesus Christ, unloading on Jimmy. I love it.
You clip this, Jimmy. I don't give a fuck anymore, Jimmy. You get a hammer, Jimmy. Fucking break those pills up, bro.
So what? I was the subject of conversation again because they had nothing else to talk about. So
Yeah, they reviewed a video of JFK from like 3 months ago or something by Jimmy with his wig on.
When I told Glare that he wasn't Boston, because he's not. He's
Exactly.
not Boston. He will never be Boston. You know, like the whole get up, the costume he puts on with the hat and the Yale, you know, the Harvard shirt and the Boston Red Sox hat. You know, yeah. Name some of the players off the teams that were on those World Series teams. I bet you couldn't name one fucking player.
Then he doesn't know where Jim Rice, what position he played.
You know, tell me where
Left
Dwight
field.
Evans played.
Right
Dwight
field.
Evans played out in the outfield. You know what I mean?
Right
Like,
field.
you can't
Right
tell me.
fielder. Freddie Lynn, center field. Jim Rice, left field.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Roger
Yeah.
Clemens.
Yaz was a right fielder too.
86.
Dwight Evans. Yeah, right. We know all the where they
That was
played.
the content the other night. They had to bring a stream up from fucking 8 months ago and talk about. I mean, it's sad.
Yeah, you know what? I loved it because you know what, Bri? He played. It's so funny because Jimmy is such a fucking clown and he's so fake and so phony. He played the part about Enrique Delgado Garcia, and you know when I'm watching that, I'm just like, you know, all this did for anyone with a.
All right, let me get to the. Let's get to the Baker. Let's watch this fucking guy.
And
It's weird, Mike. Oh, dude, bro. Yes. That's a big. I don't know what do we call that? Is it like a compact? What is going on there? What's with the makeup? Look, it's got a mirror. That's a lot of makeup. That's a lot of makeup. That's a big makeup kit. It's too much. I mean, like, I get it. It's funny. Maybe you throw the wig on for a second, you know, haha, you take it off. This guy went to the extreme, the full makeup and wig, and wore that motherfucker for like, what, 3 hours doing this? 3 hours. Eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I mean, he probably knows. It's a makeup palette. That's a fucking palette. Yeah, this is when he was trying to be Jess. That's a Buffalo Bill makeup kit. Oh my God. Here we go. I don't know, bro. He's got a full compact here. I don't know, bro. It's a little weird.
Handle this type of product.
What a weirdo.
And maybe you pause.
You know,
and hands so comfortable.
And buy.
He knows about the product. He loves the product, doesn't he?
Kind of reminds me of what's that movie with Robin Williams when he dresses up like what was that movie, Mike? The one with Robin Williams.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire. Or that one, White Chicks. Remember White Chicks?
Hello.
He looks like a white chick. You know, I don't know where I heard this, but I think of maybe a comedian or somebody. But it's something I always think about when I dog walk because I got a lot of customers' homes. And
He was what was that? Who was in that? Dustin Hoffman? Is that Tootsie? Who was Tootsie? It was a guy that played in with Tom Cruise in the when he played the autistic brother. Dustin Hoffman, right? Dustin Hoffman? That's Tootsie. Right? And what was the movie he was in with Tom Cruise? What the hell was that movie? Why am I going blanked on this right now? Oh, Rain Man. Rain Man. Yeah. Rain Man. Good movie, by the way. Really good movie. Solid movie.
My own place.
10
too.
out of 10.
They said if you're a married guy or you live with a girl and she's ordering Amazon all the time, if you have the Amazon going to your house 10 to 15 times a day, you have some relationship issues. Your wife's out of control.
Yeah.
And I picture Baker being like that. I mean, look at all the shit he's got on the
a lot of stuff.
He's got a lot, yeah. And look at the hair and the accessories and the toys. I picture this guy's like all day. He's like online shopping for like dildos and hamsters and makeup and dresses and candles and
pocket peas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fleshlights. He's like, I guarantee you, he's
that
probably
flower calendar in the background too, Mike.
Yeah, I wonder how much money he spends a month on OnlyFans too. I bet he's a big OnlyFans guy.
Play some more of this, Mike.
He's got some. This guy, remember, you know how JFK's like whatever your vice is. This dude's got some vices. You can tell. He's got some.
It just seems way too comfortable.
Way too comfortable.
That's it. Hey, listen, if that's your thing, you know what I mean? Like
it'd be one thing if it was his thing, and that's what he,
right.
But this is to attack a woman.
It's weird.
I mean,
I don't know, Mike. Yeah, there's not enough super chats that you could pay me to put on a wig and do a parody show. There's not enough super chats. There's not enough amount of money that you could pay me to do that. There's no way. I'm not a weirdo like this guy. I get it. If you want,
this is what he does.
No way. He's got a full compact there, and if you look and rewind it, that makeup's being played with a lot in that compact. It really is.
I mean, this is an hour and 39 minutes, Brian. He never takes off the hair or makeup.
Unreal.
That's some comfort. Like,
weird.
I'm wondering where the dress is.
I made 10 laughs last month on my YouTube channel, but
it's got a voice
be very
going
careful
too.
when you apply because it's very, very potent. So just a little dabble.
This is a little weird, Mike.
What the fuck?
This is a little weird, Mike. I'm not gonna lie.
You know that woman, Ashley St. Clair, who had Musk's baby daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see more of this fucking weirdo. Let's play a little more. Too comfortable. Show. Play that on your fucking show.
Like Gryphon made me cry. Give me some super chat money.
Super chats.
I'm gonna get petty. I'm looking petty. I'm like the Golden Girls.
Flip it over here in a minute. Get your memberships. Play that on your fucking show. Play that on your fucking show. I like that, Mike. I like hanging out. It's no hanging out.
Yeah.
Play more of this. I gotta see.
Yeah, that's something they're asking for. Crank it up. They want to see more.
Buffalo Bill over here. Play this.
Would you? Would you? You would be a size 16, would you? Would you? Oh, I broke my arm.
Little dabble.
Scary.
Just a little blush to kind of cover up. Just make it blend natural. Gives you a little bit of a cheek line. So
what the fuck?
Look at this. Look at this.
This is
look at this.
This is the guy that's representing Turtle Boy right now. This is the guy this is the guy. He's representing Turtle Boy right now. This is who TV wants in his corner. This guy. The wig and makeup guy. Oh my God. All right. Well, let's see. Let's pull up the presentation again. All right. So all right, Baker, is it money, clicks, and views, or is he really a turtle rider? If it's money, clicks, and views, 1 in the chat. If he's a real turtle rider, 2 in the chat. You guys vote. And while you vote, we'll take another commercial break.
LTL Media commercial break.
You know, he was so mad, right? He was so mad. He wanted a link so bad, right? Like he wanted a link so bad. And he was like a little pussy, right? Like a little pussy cat. This was him, right? Was this the Glera? Is this the Glera right here, guys? Is this him? Is this the real Glera? Let me see. Is that him right there?
Oh shit!
Glera, you got on my
damn.
Glera, you got on my t-shirt. Hold on.
God damn.
This is him. Hold on.
No way.
Hold on, Glera, is that you? Give me a link. Give me a link. I want to get on the plane. Can I come up 39,000 with you guys? Will you play some music, JFK, so I could dance like a fucking clown with my Jordans? What my Mexicano? What do they call Juan ones? What you call them? Can I get on the plane with the long gamers? Hey, get on the wing. Come on, jump on, Clara. Come on, pussy kitty. Come on, Clara. Get on the plane. No, you can't get a leg. Ah, Clara.
God damn.
God, shit, Clara. Clara.
God
Hey, I
damn.
love your shirt, Clara. Oh, I love you, buddy. Is that you? Hey, Clara, what up, bro? Hey, Clara, you want to get on? Oh, Clara, get on. Clara, hold on tight. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Yo,
Hold on.
come
You
on,
can get on.
man.
Clara, come on. Hold on. Oh, shit, Clara.
Jesus.
You can't get the
God damn, Clara.
Absolutely best skit on the internet on any of these shows. All right, I don't know, Baker. You've been X'd out. Everybody says you're just riding the turtle for clicks, monies, and views. So you're X'd out. You're X'd out. I wanted to talk about this. Let's go to Melanie Little. Let's check out what's going on over on her channel. Just got to check in. You know, they all check in with ours. They check out our tweets. They check out our shows. I want to hear what she has to say about the feds. Let's hear what she says about the feds.
1, defamation claim. The defamation claim is primarily based on Carney's repeated statements accusing the plaintiffs of murdering O'Keefe and covering it up. Carney first argues that by publicly accusing the plaintiffs of murder, his statements were reasonably likely to encourage consideration or review of O'Keefe's death by an executive body. However, of all the various places Carney made these statements, on his live stream, social media platforms, his blog, on plaintiffs' voicemails, at the plaintiffs' homes, and in the case of McCabe, at her daughter's lacrosse game, none were to an executive body as part of a judicial or other proceeding or to any authority that could affect consideration of the issue. I'm just going to break here to say, and if you were here with me yesterday, we did something like 4 hours reviewing Gretchen Voss's hit piece in Boston Magazine. Did you see also that David Yannetti has demanded a correction? I don't know if that happened today, but David Yannetti has demanded a correction about those text messages. Even Gretchen Voss, in her Boston Magazine hit piece yesterday, interviewed not only Adam Deitch, but someone else who was like a retired, somebody who worked for the Department of Justice. And that person said that they would read Aidan Carney's blogs and they found them interesting. And that 90% of the time, you know, there's nothing in there, but 10% of the time, they found something. And it was because of Aidan Carney's blogs that they decided to go after Monica Cannon Grant. Is that her name? Monica Cannon Grant? And she was convicted. So the feds are watching.
Oh.
The U.S. Attorney's Office is watching what Aidan Carney is doing. And so I don't think that this is a great argument for the judge because they are.
Even Melanie saying it. The what? What was that? This is your friend.
I'm just going to break here to say, and if you were here with me yesterday, we did something like 4 hours.
Of course.
Reviewing Gretchen Voss's hit piece in Boston Magazine. Did you see also that David Yannetti has demanded a correction? I don't know if that happened today, but David Yannetti has demanded a correction about those text messages. Even Gretchen Voss, in her Boston Magazine hit piece yesterday, interviewed not only Adam Deitch, but someone else who was like a retired, somebody who worked for the Department of Justice. And that person said that they would read Aidan Carney's blogs and they found them interesting. And that 90% of the time, you know, there's nothing in there, but 10% of the time they found something. And it was because of Aidan Carney's blogs that they decided to go after Monica Cannon Grant. Is that her name? Monica Cannon Grant? and she was convicted. So the feds are watching.
You all caught up? What? You know, I got to say this. You know, I remember a long time ago when Melanie and I used to speak on like a first person basis. She said to me a long time ago, I'll come on your channel and I'll talk about Karen, but I'm never going to talk about Aiden's cases or anything going on with Aiden because I don't want that crew coming to my channel. Fact. And you can pull that up on your show, Melanie, because you told me that. Remember when we used to have the chats when I would take my break at work? You would call me or you would text me and say, hey, can you send over that motion? Do you have page 13, 28, whatever it may be? And then you told me, I'll come on your show, but I'm never going to talk about Turtle Boy stuff. You did say that. You did say that. So I'm going to say this one. Clicks, money, and views. Now we get to this one. Now we can get to this one right here. Let's talk about the tuna can. That guy ain't your friend either. That guy ain't your friend. And honestly, TB ain't his friend either. And he will line him up and get rid of him at some point. He kind of needs the tuna can right now because there's the support is dwindling. I mean, we just found out Nurse Kim's out. Jess is out. I think all the other ones just kind of click around because they have channels. They don't want to lose the Turtle Riders, the support, the super chats. But do we remember that stream the other day when Will was going to test the waters? Remember when he was going to test the waters? He wanted to see where he stood with that crowd because he didn't want to go through the motions anymore. He didn't want to bring up the hearings. He didn't want to read through the documents. And this is his crew. Remember, we have the best crew. That's what Aiden said. We have the best crew. We got Auntie Deb. We got the Glare. We got Nurse Kim. We got Jess. And just name his crew. And this is like supposed to be the closest person to you in this movement. And Will, you take off the blush, man. You got a lot of blush going on there. But remember the stream? Let's play through some of this because he was going to test him. And I thought for a minute his baby nuts dropped. But then, like, he played this game because you even hear it. And you know what? Aiden said that he texted him 3 times to talk about this privately. But Will wanted to jump up on a show to get those clicks in view and to try to rope you up on the channel, TB, to get your appearance on there and get that money, to get those memberships. And he got you. He got you up there and he was smiling. You could see it. But then you lined him up and you made him fall back in line. And he was fucking shaking. He was backpedaling. Because if I have discourse and I have disdain with TB on my show right now, what happens? Turtle Riders leave. The memberships go away. The super chats go away. And then what? Then I can't pay for that popcorn ceiling apartment. Let's watch his baby nuts drop and then suck right back up in his stomach, turn into a vagina. Here we go.
Going on. That's what I always try to go on. And I want to be very clear. It wasn't me who put me in this position in regards to that necessarily. Now, yes, I did speak up for Baker. That's something, again, I do not regret. That is not something that I will ever apologize for. My response to Aiden. Now, I want to be fair. I want to be fair. Aiden has made attempts to reach out to me in private.
There you go.
I just have not responded.
That guy is not your friend, because I'm going to tell you right now. When shit went down with me and Mike Crawford, right? When shit went down with me and Mike Crawford, what did we not do? We didn't jump on our shows and start trashing each other. We actually were adults. We picked up the phone, and Mikey said to me, we should have done this a long time ago. And we fucking hashed out our difference in what, Mike? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Not even that. Probably like 5 minutes. Right? Because there was some shit going around. There was bullshit on the internet. They were spinning us both up. And I fucking called him. I picked up the phone. I had his number, and I called him. I said, Mikey. He picked the phone up. We should have done this a long time ago. And that's it. That's how you squash it. But this guy wanted to use this situation for content and test the waters and see where he could kind of line up the Turtle Rider. He wanted to leave, just like Jess left. Jess is gone. She's out. She's got her crew. She's cultivated that audience through her platform over the last, I don't know how long she had a channel now. 8, 9 months, a year. She going to be okay. I've always said that she was going to be okay. She's good at cultivating that audience. She's got her crew now. But this guy didn't know where he was going to stand with the Turtle Riders. And this is the test. Let's see what's going to happen here. And that's not a friend. A friend picks up the phone, they call you, you figure it out. All right, let's play.
It's just simply because I want to think, and also because since I was addressed publicly in the manner in which I fucking was, I should have the right to respond publicly. And you don't get to just fucking call me on the phone and be like, hey, man, you know, and leave that taste in everyone's fucking mouth. And then call me up and be like, you know, and then whatever he was going to say. Because I know now, I want to be clear about something else here, because he yelled out something saying, if anyone does any more drama, lose my number. Okay. I'm here to say that I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want.
He's testing the water.
Anybody who doesn't like it.
He's looking at the camera and he's watching the chat. Looking at the camera, watching the chat. All right. I'm going to gauge this now. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to watch the chat. Look at the camera, watch the chat. That's what he's doing. He wants to see how they're reacting. And then he's waiting for Aiden to come in the chat. And then he's going to pull him up. And I got you. Now we can go. And the money's going to start flowing now. Memberships. Because he tried the day before. He was trying to do that petty stream, trying to get memberships, and you could see the disappointment on his face. Wasn't working. Then he comes back with a stream like this. And then he's got him, and then he comes back with a membership stream. Petty stream again. Now I got my memberships. And then he petties, and then he goes, I got to do a fundraiser. So I get them all back in on it. I'm pro TV. We're team TV. Let's do it. Next stream, petty stream, money. Because he knew the day before he had them all in there, and they were throwing 6, 7, 8 grand out there. So we've got your game now, Will. And your petty streams are going to be over. All right, let's play.
Doesn't have to watch. They don't have to contact me. They don't have to be cool with me. One thing that I am pretty close to regretting right now is making any personal relationships in this community. I really fell in love with it.
And here now he's just playing to the audience now.
Immediately, I did. Truly, genuinely.
Right. You went to Dedham a few times.
Those trips to Boston?
Boston. Well, let's get it straight. Dedham is not Boston, okay? You took a couple of trips to Dedham, all right? You went to the courthouse. You might have went out to dinner once or twice out in Boston. Trips to Boston.
I got nothing out of that other than the satisfaction of getting to interact with people.
See, he's cleaning that up. He's cleaning that up. Did you hear him? He fucking slipped.
Boston? Really?
Oh, I got nothing out of that. Oh, his brain cell kicked in. I got to clean that up.
Really fell in love with it. Immediately, I did. Truly, genuinely.
Sure you did.
Those trips to Boston? I got nothing out of that other than the satisfaction of getting to interact with people that I really wanted to interact with.
Right. Can you name any of those people, Will? List the names, Will. Who are the people that you wanted to interact with? Can you name any of the people that were down there on the ground? Bet you can't.
And I mean the community.
The community.
One thing that I never did was join this and support Turtle Boy in some weird psychotic attempt to buddy up to him and get close to him. That's one fucking thing that I never did.
Oh, what? When you're showing up at the courthouse with the same fucking long wool coat as TV and the glasses. I mean, everything with you is an act. Everything is a costume. Like when you dress up and you put like a Boston hat on and a Celtic shirt, or a Boston hat and a Harvard sweatshirt. And then you show up and you get a wool coat like TB and the glasses like him, and you think you're some fucking rock star out in front of the fucking Dedham courthouse.
When I see people doing it for either just weird personal insecurities or for clout because they want to fucking somehow create something for themselves.
Right.
When I see people doing it, I can fucking smell it a mile away.
Yeah, I can smell it a mile away.
And besides bringing fun and entertainment to this community for the last 2.5 years, with what some people, it may not be Melanie Little level, but some people value as, or some people look at as valuable insight in regards to these things that have taken place. I have put my fucking heart and soul into this community.
Yeah. Heart and soul. Really? Why weren't you out here with your boy the other day? You weren't at the hearing. That's heart and soul. That's a true friend. Hey, buddy, I'm going to hop a plane. I'm going to come out and support you. I'll be at the courthouse. I know there's probably, you need the support. I'm going to be there. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be there for you. Nope. Where was he? Wasn't out there. Probably had a show to do.
So
he's looking at the chat. What are they saying? Fuck. He's going, fuck. Fuck. So he's probably getting some people in there like, yeah, go off on your own. But there's probably a lot of people in there like, I don't know, Will. This is a bad idea. You're lining them up. You're testing the waters. Your baby nuts dropped. But it's quickly going to turn back into a vagina. It's going to suck right back up. See him looking at the chat.
Some of you guys are wondering, do you still support Turtle Boy? Of course I still support
There
Turtle
it
Boy.
is.
Because what's right is fucking right.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking reason I stood up for Baker.
God damn it.
Because what's right is fucking right. Has nothing to do with how I feel about how Aiden conducted his fucking live stream the other day. Has nothing to fucking do with his charges. It has nothing to do with his fucking with his lawsuits. It has nothing to do with any of that.
Go on, girlfriend. Let's give him an applause. Let's give him an applause.
What's right is fucking right.
Yeah.
Karen Reed was framed. The people who killed John O'Keefe are still fucking out there.
And
they're acting like life is all fucking good.
Right.
And when they're not, they're saying, "Whoa, me," because it's Turtle Boy's fault.
Yeah.
And Karen Reed's fault.
Yeah. Look at him
when I
in the
know
chat.
in my heart,
in his heart,
that these motherfuckers murdered John O'Keefe and covered it up. I know it.
Oh.
So
Look
no amount of frustration that I'm going to have towards anyone else in this community. And I think that I proved that.
I love all these like little click words, community, and then they go Karen Reed and John O'Keefe and Turtle Boy. It's always says community, Karen Reed, Turtle Boy, John O'Keefe. Community, Karen Reed. I think he stands in the mirror and he does that. Community, Karen Reed, Turtle Boy, John O'Keefe. Community, Karen Reed, Turtle Boy, John O'Keefe. Practices it. Community, Turtle Boy, Karen Reed, John O'Keefe. Over and over and over and over again. Convinces himself. Put my fucking heart and soul into this. Put my fucking heart and soul into this. Really?
When I had problems with Karen Reed. Karen Reed probably will never talk to me again, and that's fine.
She's not ever going to talk to you again. Believe me. I know. I know for fact. She's never going to talk to you again. Totally practicing, Mike. Karen Reed, John O'Keefe, Turtle Boy. Just fucking looking.
But that's never, ever, ever going to affect my ability to tell the difference between right and wrong.
And didn't you get a bag through all of this? I would think sitting up in Tennessee, down in Tennessee, that you got a bag. Fix those teeth, man. I mean, I can smell your fucking gingivitis from here.
So
tell us, Will.
I am going to continue.
Just come on. I might lose
covering
people.
Turtle Boy cases.
All right.
I am going to continue covering Karen Reed updates. And I'm going to do it the way that I've always done it. The way that you guys that happen to be in this chat now have enjoyed me doing so.
All right. So animated.
And I understand Aiden is under a lot of pressure. And I understand that that's going to probably affect his mood from time to time. But there's no excuse, in my opinion, for this person to sit up there on his platform and talk to everyone as though we all work for him. Because I don't fucking work for anybody.
Yeah.
That's the point of all
God
this.
Damn it.
That's why I like fucking doing this.
Do it.
I don't fucking work for anybody. This is all personal interest and passion.
Yeah.
Everything that I've
Every
ever done
fucking
here
thing.
has been via personal interest and passion.
It's passion. And that's the other words. Passion, personal, passion, personal. What's he doing in the mirror? Passion, personal. Will they buy it? Will they buy it? Look at him looking at the chat. You got to worry about the chat. What are they saying?
And if these memberships stop,
and
I think this presentation kind of proves that.
Back to money.
Because I'm risking a lot by saying what I'm saying here, because there is a sick mentality where people think that somebody, because you like them so much, gets to tell you what to do with your shit.
You're handsy, bro. Yeah.
That's not for me, dude. I didn't fucking sign up for this shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking right. His fucking brain right now is just like. Look at him. He's fucking thinking. Look at him. He's fucking nervous. Here he is. I gotta bring him up. Here he is, fucking scratching that tuna lip.
Now, it doesn't matter if he thinks he meant me or not.
Right.
again, it's how it was perceived to my followers.
Yeah.
Because we're all out here trying to make a living too.
But I thought it's passion. If it's passion and it's heart, that's not the first thought, Will. That's something that you'll never get. You just already talked about money multiple times. I might lose the memberships. I'm out here trying to make a living. So that means that you really don't care. That's not passion. That's grifting. That's grifting, Will.
That's bullshit that somebody thinks that they have that much fucking power to tell other people. And that's the thing is I know I'm in this. This is what really made me mad. You want to know exactly like the essence of this all that made me mad? Some of you guys are going again, Will, it's not that big a deal because he didn't even mean you. He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about somebody else.
Who was he talking
Okay. But the essence of that is the fear of being able to just go, to not be able to just go, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because I might lose subscribers because I'm beholden to them for support. And I'm not. I'm honestly not. Will it affect my numbers? Yes, but I am not beholden to those fucking numbers. I never have been.
Fucking brain kicking in. Look at him rubbing that tuna can lip. That rusty fucking tuna can lip. The Tennessee tuna. Look at him. He's like, it's fucking hot. It's going like this. Fucking hot. He's just rubbing that lip. Look at him. I got it.
And it's like, I don't want, and having personal relationships in this fucking community, in any community, it limits you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't fucking like limitations.
He hates it.
I don't like limitations.
Because you know why?
I just don't.
Because I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck I want on my
I want to
channel.
be able to see what I see
and
talk about it freely without worrying about, am I going to upset this person? Am I going to cause this person this other person an inconvenience?
Oh, I know. That's
like, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Exactly. The optics. The optics. It's the optics.
The brain cell kicked in.
And we're all affected by the optics.
That's what it is. Come on, Will. Tell us about the optics, Will.
Like, and I understand. This man's facing fucking jail time. I know that.
Well, then why aren't you here helping
I've been
him out?
going to the fucking court dates.
You haven't.
I've been talking about this case since it fucking started.
Oh, well, but you haven't been there, Will. You're his buddy. That's your friend.
I just explained why I ignored the calls and texts.
Look at how he's fucking mad. What was that chat? Let's bring that up. What did he say? This is like...
I just explained why.
Why not have me up and talk? You ignored all my texts and calls for 24 hours. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not a friend because TB texted him and was trying to do this behind closed doors to let him know, hey, it wasn't you that I was going after, but Will wanted to make content. Will wanted to check things out. He wanted to see where he could get with the Turtle Riders on this. And then his baby nuts dropped. And he said, fuck him. I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to go up and make some content. And I'm going to make some money and get some memberships. And then I'm going to reel him in. Then I'm really going to get him. Because you know why? The minute he went and started doing this, just like they're doing right now, I know all you fuckers are watching. Everybody's texting. Everybody's messaging. Do you fucking see what Will's doing right now? TB, you see what your boy's doing? And then he jumped up and started watching. And then he got him. He dropped him the link. And then when he got up there, everybody came in. So more people flooded the chat. When you have more people that flood the chat, guess what? Super chats roll. The memberships come through. And that's the only reason he wanted up there. And then his baby nuts got sucked back up in his body. Turned back into a vagina. And then the next day, the dog fell back in place. Fell right back in place. All right, let's watch.
I ignored the calls and texts.
Play by design, exactly, Mike.
If you want to come up, you can. I said my piece. I just didn't want to be interrupted.
Whoa.
Because again, this is my platform and I'm free to fucking do with it what I want. Just like you are, just like everybody fucking else is.
Wow. And just before he jumped up there, this is him. Fucking going, that happy. What is he gonna say? What is he gonna do? That fucking happy. Do I do it? You know, do I do it? Do I fucking say it? Do I disconnect or what? Here he goes. Look at him.
Hold on a second.
What do I do here? Happy right now. He's trying to think it out. Like, what am I going to do? He's like, he's thinking, do I bring him up? What are we doing? Am I going to bring him up? All right, here we go. It's showtime. It's showtime. It's like Shane Douglas when he threw the what was it? AFW fucking championship belt and raised up the ECW belt that night. His fucking heart was just pumping, and that's it. Turned on AEW, raised up the ECW, said, "This is the ECW." That's what he's going through right now. Going for that tuna can lip. Look at him rubbing that fucking lip, man. God damn. He's trying to figure it out. All right, let's fucking. Here it goes. Here he goes.
Of being treated like a fucking dog.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Look at man. Let's just cut to the fucking chase here. Okay. I missed the beginning of this. Right.
Okay.
I'll just come out and fucking say it because this should have been totally fucking obvious in the first place. But when I was saying the other night that, you know, that means everyone. It doesn't actually mean everyone. I wasn't talking about you. That was my nice way
Look
of
at him
saying
smiling.
I'm not singling Jess Machado
He's like,
out.
I got him up
But to
here.
be very clear, since it wasn't fucking blatantly obvious, apparently, that was about Jess Machado, not you. I know you fucking cover my shit. That was it.
And Will's just getting dressed down right now. But he's smiling because this is what he wanted. And just like Mikey said, it was a play by design. Absolute play by design. Get him up here. There's going to be a bunch of people that flood the chat room. I'm going to get the money. I'm going to get the memberships. And then I'm going to fucking back off tomorrow and say, hey, I'm kind of sorry. And just fall right back in line. Fall right back in line and start covering the case again. Yep, he sure did, Mike.
Entirely geared towards her. And this is why I wish we could have a private conversation, bro.
Fucking Will right here.
Well, the point is that you did this very publicly. And you were basically saying, if it's not Melanie Little level shit, I don't want it.
But
you don't realize how that's
But
no, I don't. Nobody does.
Yes,
That's smoke up his ass.
You did. You're resharing your Melanie Little shit right fucking now. You've been doing it the last 2 days. That's what I mean. You've already done that. Have you ever seen her do that once?
That's my point. Also, is I already fucking did it.
And by the way, this sounds like a fucking husband and wife like arguing.
Felt like I was being talked to like I never did.
Know.
Like it was never fucking appreciated. That's how it came off.
Fucking appreciated.
It's how it came off, Aiden. It's how it came off.
I mean, if I had gone up there and said what I was really thinking.
And you can't tell me that it's not how it came off because all of Twitter's even talking about it.
Oh, God.
So, I mean.
I don't see anybody suggesting. I think everyone that I've seen understood, could read between the lines there with that. What I was saying. No? Did you think I was talking about you?
I mean, dude. Yeah, I did. I did.
Bro, I said you.
Chet says this is their foreplay. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This was it, man. He was just testing them, lining them up. Look at that face. He's fucking scared.
Specifically by name to make it seem like I wasn't fucking playing favorites, if you will. Okay? But I was.
Okay.
That was not geared towards you. To be very clear.
But the thing is, though, and you're sitting here and you're not understanding why I got pissed about it. Because it's the fact that you said it so publicly. Had you talked to me privately about it and been like, okay, that would have been like, okay, well, at least I know Aiden feels that way. But how the fuck does that make me?
Have I not tried reaching out to you? What did it? Can you read the text I sent you yesterday?
I know I know you reached out to me privately, and
it really sounds like a husband and wife fight. It really does. I know.
Well, read the text. Read the text I sent you. Read the text I sent you.
Before you went live, before you came on here, I mentioned that you had been trying to reach out to me privately.
Yeah, but read what the fucking text said. The text specifically said.
Now he's fucking, look at, Will does not want to hear it because this is making him look bad right now. This is making Will look really bad because, like I said, TB tried reaching out to him multiple times. Will didn't want to respond, and then Will wanted to make content. And now TB is going to call out the text message, and it's going to make Will look fucking stupid.
Be very clear. I was not talking about you.
There you go.
I specifically said that. And now you're on here saying that I'm talking about you. I was not.
Right. You sent me that text, and you never corrected it publicly.
When have I?
That's my point, Aiden. You don't realize that it affects us all.
Now he's trying to put. Now I think the baby nuts have dropped a little bit here, and he's going to try to put TV in a spot, but he's going to just clap back and he's going to suck up. It's going to go right back up.
That people here, I'm not going to cover Turtle Boy forever. I'm here to help free Turtle Boy.
That's your buddy.
But once Turtle Boy's free, which I have every bit of confidence is going to happen, I'm going to move on to other things, and I want to grow.
I'm aware.
But I can't do that if there's some sort of fucking image looming over me that I'm your fucking do boy. You get it?
You are
his do boy. Do boy, bro. But like, I'm just what I was saying. I'm trying to fucking get everyone to stop talking about the Baker shit. I mean, it's getting stale. It's getting old. Is it not? It's been going on.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, it doesn't. Not in Will's mind because why? It makes Will a lot of money because that's all Will's channel is. He's a chick channel. He's a drama channel. He's the View Pot 2. That's all it is. That's Will. That's Will's channel. I can't quit. Wish I could quit you. I can't quit you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over the Baker shit, but it's
like,
the fact.
So somebody's getting, so you fire, then she fires, and you fire, then she fires, and it never fucking ends, right?
Oh no! I was gonna do this one out of spite. I'm not.
He always says that too. Like, oh, remember when he pulled the stream up the other day, and me and Mike, whoa, if you want to out of spite and donate to Turtle Boy, these two fucking morons. AD, thank you so much. Says hi, Brian. Keep doing you. We're all entertained. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And I love it because I'm getting the people to go away, and I'm getting the people that want to be here and stay. You know, and I love that. It's just kind of filter out and get rid of the assholes that don't want to be here, which is fine. I mean, just go away. 40 Joules from DD. Thank you so much. Space Coast with a 10 says, pull up the story of the Eagle rebirth. And anyone that has weathered the TB storm can call themselves that Eagle. This goes for everyone that went through a bad time in either life and better now. Appreciate you, Lori. Thank you so much. Let's see. Karen says, superb work tonight. Brian, you really put together a fantastic presentation. Very eye-opening. Thank you so much, Karen. I know Karen and I talk through email all the time. It's nice to see you here, and thank you for being a moderator. Harper, thanks for the 5. Says, one thing about you, Brian, when you don't care anymore, they're going to feel it. Spicy Brian. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 2 Joules from Mama Jays. Natalie says, matcher in the chat. $5. Match me chat. Let's support the men that remain true to their moral rather than the cash encourage. Miss Christina, thanks for becoming a new member. And AD, again, thank you so much. We're all entertained. I'm glad that you are. Thanks for being here. We have about 1,000 people watching across all platforms tonight. All right, let's go.
I'm not even sure I'm going to now, because now you and I are talking this out. But I was going to do this as a fuck you, like make the point. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about.
I'm aware of that, man. I never once for 1 second thought that you wouldn't. Okay. I know you're going to cover my shit anyway, because you always do. That wasn't.
Well, that's because that's the marching orders.
Here, Baker always covers my shit. Always. There's one person who never does.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. But I don't
now he's happy because he's like, all right, now he's finally going to go after Jess, and I'm going to be number 1 again. Because this is what this is. You know, Will's the type of person that if you're in a room with him and you're hanging out and you're one-on-one with him, right? He needs that one-on-one time. But the minute someone else steps in the room, what happens? He gets pissy because he doesn't have the full attention of the person that he was with in that room alone. So it's like TB. He's got TB up on this fucking huge pedestal, right? And he's like, now I have this guy. He's giving me attention. We're hanging out. We're in the room together. It's just me and him, alone time. And then in walks Jess Machado. And his attitude completely fucking changes. Because TB now has attention on Jess. And now Will starts feeling fucking slighted. And that's who Will the Glare is. That's who he is. And now he's like, right. Because now he's like, yeah, I got him to fucking go after Machado. That's what he wants. He wants to be number 1.
But that person out.
Fair enough.
But now I
kind
of have to.
But understand that when you don't
100%.
single that person out, how that might affect the other people who have been fucking busting their asses, who have been loyal.
I thought that we were on the same wavelength, which is that you could understand that wasn't about you. That you could understand that, like, when I say that, like, if I had gone on there and I'd been like, Jess Machado bad, okay, then it's just like me condemning her. It's like, no, I'm just trying to make a general thing. Like,
we're having 2 separate conversations. You're saying that it's not the point whether I understood.
And now she's texting me telling me she's very disappointed in me, and this is what I want to fucking avoid. That's why I made it a fucking blanket thing. Like, everybody stop. Okay, that's why I said that. And I thought you could read between the lines, and I specifically sent you a text privately to avoid what's happening right now. That's it.
I mean, again, you're only worried about dealing with things that you don't want to deal with, which you shouldn't have to. I never brought you into this. Not once. She brought you in now.
What?
Well, no. It was already, you were already in it. Now I'm just fucking pissed off at the state of everything and the state of what I got to do to fucking maintain a goddamn fucking image. So now it's either
to maintain an image, what I got to do to maintain an image. Is that passion? Is that love? Is that community? He just fucking told you, I got to do what I got to do to maintain an image. This guy's an actor. He puts on costumes all the time. When he talks about heart and soul, that's bullshit. Those are words that he throws out to his audience for they stick around. Memberships, super chats, that's all that matters to this guy. I got to do something to maintain an image. Someone clip that. Let's rewind that and someone fucking clip that. Post
now,
that shit
not
up.
once. She brought you in
right now. What?
Well, no. It was already, you were already in it. Now I'm just fucking pissed off at the state of everything and the state of what I got to do to fucking maintain a goddamn fucking image. So now it's either I got to fucking stand on my own fucking 2 feet or I'm going to sink. Either one, but I'll take either one because at least it's fucking genuine. But I cannot sit here and fucking walk around and keep eating shit sandwiches like I did on fucking Sunday. And then with the tweet yesterday, acting like we got to fucking do whatever Aiden says to do. If we support Aiden, then we got to do what Aiden wants us to do and nothing else. And if we don't do that, then we're not supportive of you. Yes, you said you took it as a personal insult if we talked about anything other than your charges. You said that Sunday.
I said if you continue this fucking all this other shit while I'm dealing with real world,
I got to do what I got to do to maintain an image. You just admitted it. Everything that you did and everything that you've been doing is to maintain your image. You're not real. You are fake as fuck. Everything about you is a facade. And I know about you. You jump around a lot. You jump around in these groups. You're fake as fuck. I got to do what I got to do to maintain an image. Does that sound like passion? Does that sound like I put my heart into all of this and I'm going to have to stand on my own 2 feet? Oh, I need money for my popcorn ceiling apartment.
shit, yeah, I'm going to be insulted by that.
I mean,
am I not entitled to feel that way?
Okay, fair enough, Aiden, but you have to understand, again, we're good. We're allowed to talk about what we want to talk about. We shouldn't be held hostage by whatever this person who's the center of all this.
It's one topic. It's one topic.
So then, no, I mean, you said drama and you said just my charges. Anybody just talking about my charges. That's what I'm talking about. The Jess Machado shit was dropped. And funny thing is the stream that I did before your stream on Sunday, I had announced I'm done with the Jess Machado shit. I'm not even talking about it anymore. And I wasn't mad at you Sunday because I was like, it's okay. He didn't see it. People in chat were trying to tell you. Will already said just not even an hour ago that he's done talking about it. And then you talked about it, whatever. You went off and did what you did. And people in chat, and I was telling people in chat, it's okay. He didn't see it. I get it. Fine. But then it just continued. Then it was just like, there's the double down on the tweet. And I'm thinking, somebody told him to watch my stream.
Look, what did the tweet say? What did the tweet say? What did the tweet say?
The tweet was just more about what you expect other creators who support you to do.
And why do you think I said that? I retweeted somebody. Was that the one? Was that the JFK one? What was that one? I don't even remember which one
that
that was.
Was not the JFK one. That was another one. But
okay. Well, whatever it was, I retweeted that as like an example of like more of this, please.
It's like a fucking sitcom. It really is. It's like watching like the times of Will Henry. I got to maintain my image, he says. It's all an image. Because if he's out on Turtle Boy, what happens? If he loses TB, guess what? That audience leaves. The super chats go, the memberships are gone, and then you lose the popcorn ceiling apartment. You finally moved out, Will, at like what, 53 years old. This guy's up posting pictures of his bathroom. Like, that's something to be proud of. It's my bathroom, everybody. I got my Tony Montana fucking poster in there. How cool am I? My Pulp Fiction t-shirt. Oh, I'm so edgy. You're edgy, Will. You are fucking edgy, bro.
That's it. Because that's more
Okay,
productive than fucking going back and forth.
I wasn't referring to that. I was referring to you saying I need people to go through and comb through all of my content and find.
Now he's got me fucking doing
intent.
it. Now I'm doing the fucking tuna lip. Now I'm doing the fucking tuna can lip.
Yeah, I'm asking for, because you know what, dude? It's very fucking frustrating having all these fucking followers and having to do all this fucking work by yourself. That's frustrating. And then to turn on YouTube and all I ever see is fucking.
Because they don't care about you. They just want the money. Look at it. Look at Will's face here. Look at him. He's like, fuck this.
Baker beef with fucking Jess Machado. That's all I see. And I'm sitting here fucking facing all this time, spending all this fucking money, doing all this shit. I can't write stories. I got to do all this shit. So it's very fucking frustrating to be sitting there by yourself, going through hours and hours of footage. And you have all these people out there who could be helping, but they're not because they're doing this instead. That's fucking frustrating. And I vented about it. And I'm
Those aren't friends.
not sorry about that.
Okay, fair.
You had people that were doing that for you. So now this is the time now. Will the baby nuts go right back up in the stomach, sewn vagina, and now he's going to obey. Hear him? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, babe. I got you, babe. Don't worry. Babe, I got you. Okay, babe. 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 Come on, babe.
Of all these people out there who could be helping, but they're not because they're doing this instead. That's fucking frustrating. And I vented about it. And I'm not sorry about that.
Babe.
Okay, fair enough. But the fact is this other stuff, because whether you like it or not, people need to be fucking kept interested.
Yeah.
And these little side things and the drama.
Babe.
The drama itself.
Come on, babe.
Actually keeps people interested in your case.
Drama of
it
fucking
helps
trying to
keep
put a
people
journalist
interested.
in jail for 90 years not interesting enough for people?
Apparently not.
Entertaining?
Wow, Willie. Come on, Will. It's a fun battle of tug of war to watch.
People need to be fucking kept interested.
Come on,
and
babe.
these little side things and the drama.
Babe.
The drama itself actually keeps people interested in your case.
Drama of
it
fucking
helps
trying to
keep
put a
people
journalist in
interested.
jail for 90 years not interesting enough for people?
Apparently not.
Just shit on you, man. He just shit all over Aiden because he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's a facade. Remember, he's got to keep up with his image. His image.
Hating people?
Apparently not. But you don't get to control that, Aiden, is what I'm trying to say. You don't get to control
I'm not
that.
controlling. I never once. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's a free country. I'm not. I'm a gun to your head.
Fair enough, but then people have to walk around with that fear, and people have to function on their channel.
Fear? You're feeding into.
I'm about to explain it to you. You're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
You're cutting me off. But what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying is they have to sit here with that fear that you're going to go on your channel and then you're going to say, "Oh, fuck this person," and then there's going to be a whole bunch of blind Turtle Boy followers that are going to go, "Yeah, fuck that person."
Oh, it hurts, doesn't it, Will? You had fucking fear that he was going to go on his channel and say, fuck you. And then guess what? You'd lose your fucking channel. You lose your audience. And that just proves right here that you're a suck up to this guy because you need his audience. You fucking proven everything here tonight, Will. This was a very revealing stream. Image. Oh, I'm worried you're going to go on your channel and say, fuck this guy. And then you know what happens when he does that. You fucking lose everything. You know it. So you're just riding on this guy's fucking shell to keep that audience around, keep those super chats around. You don't really care. Care about the money. That's it.
And then we all got to walk around with that
see,
shit.
that's
And it
fucking
sucks.
bullshit. That's
It's
McAlpin
not
propaganda.
bullshit.
No, that's fucking
It's not
McAlpin
bullshit.
propaganda
No,
about that I'm
don't-
some fuck. No, that's the same argument they have. That I'm
You're
some
getting
fucking.
way.
No.
You're getting
That's
way
the same
too offended.
shit. No, but
You're
that's the
getting way
same
too
argument.
offended.
You're doing the
No.
Pied Piper argument. You're
No,
doing
I'm
the
not.
Pied Piper argument.
Yes, he
You're
is.
saying
Yes,
that
he
he
is.
says something.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Babe. Let's talk about it, babe. Babe, get on my channel. I'll send you a link, babe. Babe. I wish I had some music. We need like a Babe song. What's a good Babe song? Babe. Is this it? Babe, we gotta talk about it. Babe. I'll send you a link, babe. Come on. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Let's talk about it. Babe. Let's hash this out on the show. Come on. I need KK up here. We need like Heavy Kev dancing right now. Oh, babe. Baby, come back. Come on, babe. Babe, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, babe.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, babe. Come on, babe. Let's talk about it.
Everyone else follows, so he shouldn't say that thing.
No. I'm saying it affects us. If we're all here trying to get some food, we're all out here doing that. And you don't realize, and you're saying, I'm not saying you're responsible for all of that, but the fact is that you have that kind of influence. So we are aware of that influence.
See, there you go. Will is afraid that if TB says, fuck you, Will, guess what? The audience leaves. The super chats leave. The memberships leave. The popcorn ceiling leaves. The challenger with the Daytons leaves. That's it. Now you're back in the basement. You're going to move out, move back home, back in the basement. That's it. This is what I mean. This is a very revealing stream. And play it on your channel, Will. I want you to play this on your channel. Because that'll be the best. And walk it back with your audience and explain it away. That fucking heart's beating right now. He's like, fuck. He goes on his channel. You can fucking say something. I could be out. I could be back in the basement. The super chats are gone. The fucking memberships are gone. And then it's this.
And it scares us.
You're right.
And it keeps the level.
It scares us. He knows that he tried to walk Aiden back in the stream. He was going to test the waters. Where can I go with this? Now he's walking everything back. He's walking everything back because he knows Aiden really does have the complete power over him. See, his baby nuts fell for a little while. He tested the waters. Then he got pushed back, sucked right back up in the body. Fucking like a zipper. Zip. Zipped it right off. Zipped it right up.
Level of control over what we say and what we do.
Okay, so I should just keep my feelings to myself then?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Babe. That was a babe moment right there. No, babe. It's not what I'm saying. Babe. No.
And it keeps a level of control over what we say and what we do.
Okay, so I should just keep my feelings to myself then?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I have so much fucking influence. Right?
No.
I mean, that's the same argument they always use.
That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is most of the time, you have a rant and you have a blow up like you did on Sunday. And then you'll say, you know what? That shit, let me clear things up abundantly clear, and this is what it is. But you didn't do that for whatever reasons that
I
you
wanted
got
to do it privately
Jess
with you,
Machado,
which
I
is
don't
why
know.
I texted you.
But
he's just blasting him again now. So you want to do this privately. Will wanted the content. He wanted to rope TB up on the channel, get the audience in there, grab the super chats, grab the memberships, and then babe it out with them. That's it. No, babe. No, babe. 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 That's Will. Babe. No. No,
I
babe.
texted you 3 times, including an hour ago.
But the public shit without correcting it publicly affects me more.
If you have a conversation with me privately, we could discuss how I could fucking
There you
smooth this
go.
over publicly, couldn't we?
I don't need to. I shouldn't have to fucking tell you how we should smooth this over.
I should smooth this over publicly. What I can say on my show.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of right. I kind of like this. Freeze Frame says they kind of baited each other. They babed each other. Hey, babe. Babe, come up. Come on, babe. Come up on the panel, babe. I mean, it's kind of true. They did bait each other.
Well, you're accountable for your own words, dude.
Babe.
I shouldn't have to fucking worry about that shit. You're the one who had the blow up, not me.
Yeah. And I called you privately twice or 3 times. I don't fucking know. I've texted you 3 times, right? Unanswered. And because I wanted to have the discussion we're having now privately. That's it.
Right. But the private conversation wouldn't have fixed the situation. And I was too angry because I didn't feel like you actually gave a fuck.
This is literally a husband and wife fight.
So
Well,
I
how
was
would you
like,
know that
you know
if you didn't
what?
talk to me privately?
I called you
Because I
privately.
didn't want to speak to you angrily. I wanted to wait. I
love
explained
this.
this at the beginning of the stream, which you missed.
The fucking
But I
days
did.
of our
I explained
lives.
this.
What'd you say?
I said that I wanted to keep calm. I wanted to say what I had to say, keep what was on my mind, and say it clearly. I don't know exactly what my words were, but I said I did not want to do this angrily. And I didn't want to speak to you,
babe,
angrily.
Come on, babe.
But
babe,
I guess this is a heated subject and heat's going to happen. So
I know. Come on, babe.
Yeah. And it's like, look at man, you know I got nothing but love for you guys, right? And that includes
now it's
Machado
romance.
too, okay? But the problem with Jess is, right, she's very sensitive.
Come on, buddy.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you and I will get over this. She won't.
I don't
Right?
think
That's
we'll get
gonna
over
happen.
it.
She should think about that shit before she shits on the whole fucking community and uses you as some sort of fucking shield to protect her from it. And I'm not saying you protect her. She uses your fucking name. She uses your existence. She uses your status in the community as a way to, with impunity, shit all over whoever the fuck she wants.
Babe.
That's the kind of influence you have. Even though you don't do it, you
'Cause I'm a
don't
cult
say,
leader,
hey,
right? I mean, that's the cult
No,
leader argument.
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's
I'm
what they
saying
said.
she sees you like that. That's my
Wow.
point.
She
That's
sees me as a cult
dangerous
leader.
for people inside. Yeah, you don't fucking listen to how she talks about you.
Seriously, this is a husband and wife fight. Cheater. This literally is a husband and wife fight. I feel like I'm watching like 90 Day Fiance. This is like 90 Day Fiance. Oh my God. AD says, seriously, I'm putting babe after every sentence that they say, and I'm hollering, babe. This is like fucking Days of Our Life.
It's fucking sick. It's bizarre.
Well, I don't think she's been talking so good about me lately. Do you?
Dude.
Look at him.
What I mean is when you start like I don't know. Did you watch when she called into my show the other day?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay. That was my point. Like that explains my point better than I could possibly explain it right now. Is she brought you in and she was saying, I never talked about you because of you being close to Aiden. And I'm just like, why the fuck does Baker get less respect than I do? That was my whole thing. She sees it like that. And that within the community is dangerous. And that sure as fuck doesn't help the people outside the community looking at us that way, does it?
No, it doesn't.
That's my point. And that's why I call this shit out. Because this drama shit, even though it's just drama, it's been pretty fucking necessary, I think.
Yeah.
I have called people out.
It has been necessary. But
he is dumb, isn't he? He is dumb. He really is dumb. He's a dumb dude.
It's gonna go on as long as there is somebody in this community that turns out to be a potential fucking cancer, and I smell it and see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it out.
Well,
And I'm gonna
the last word. I mean, how it's just gonna go back and forth.
A cancer. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
Right?
I mean,
Everybody's gonna want the last word.
no. You're talking about just specifically.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, babe. No, babe. No, babe. Babe, no. Babe. No. He grabs the microphone too. See him fucking grab that shit closer. Babe. Babe, I'm pregnant. No, babe. Let's watch. Ready? Babe. I need like a kissing sound. I got the No, babe.
Sure as fuck doesn't help the people outside the community looking at us that way, does it?
No, it doesn't.
That's my point, and that's why I call this shit out. Because this drama shit, even though it's just drama, it's been pretty fucking necessary, I think. I have called people out.
It has been necessary, but how long? That's the question.
It's gonna go on as long as there is somebody in this community that turns out to be a potential fucking cancer, and I smell it and see it. I'm gonna call it out, and I'm gonna
make the last word. I mean, how it's just gonna go back and forth, right?
Everybody's
gonna want the last word.
No, babe. You're talking about just specifically.
No. He's like, puts his finger. Babe, no. Babe. No, babe. 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 No. No, babe. No, babe. Let's see that again. That was funny. Look at him fucking grabbing the mic. No, babe. I want to keep the baby.
How long? That's the question.
It's gonna go on as long as there is somebody in this community that turns out to be a potential fucking cancer, and I smell it and see it. I'm gonna call it out, and I'm gonna make
the last word. I mean, how it's just gonna go back and forth, right?
Everybody's
gonna want the last word.
No. You're talking about just specifically.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm talking about now with Jess. It's not gonna go on back and forth. I don't want Jess to me. Is worse than anybody that I've ever done a petty stream
worse than anyone?
Than anybody because of her intentions. I think that she's
worse than BLT and Crawford?
The only reason he's saying this is because he knows that Jess is cutting into his audience. That's why he's fucking trying to explain it here. And of course, me and Mike Crawford's name's going to come up now. But that's why he knows that Jess is cutting to his audience, and he's hoping that Aiden dumps her, which essentially happened, and Will becomes number one. And when Will becomes number one, guess what? The riders come back to his channel. The riders start watching. So you're going to see him do like all this shit back and forth. Like he'll do like multiple petty streams, and then he'll pop up and be like TB fundraiser, or let's go over emotion. Let's talk about it. Here's the hearing. Let's go through it. Petty, money, petty, petty, money, Manny petty. Manny petty. It's like they're doing Manny petties. Manny petty, right? And then fundraiser. An article came out. We got to read through it. Manny petty. You start figuring out a cycle.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Because she's more effective. You can fucking see these guys are dipshits. They're idiots. They make themselves look stupid. It's not until Jess Machado gets backed into a corner till you see the real.
He's trying to get him to go all in at this point, and it wasn't fractured at this point with him and Jess. I mean, it was leaning a little bit, but he's trying to get the confirmation on stream in front of the Turtle Riders that Will's number one, that TB supports Will. That's what he wants right now. That's what's going off in his head. That's what he's trying to get Babe to do. Come on, Babe. Be with me, Babe. Dump her, Babe. I caught you cheating, Babe. Now you got to be with me. But he wants confirmation on the stream, because if the Turtle Riders hear it, guess what? Money, clicks, views. And then they stop going to Jess's channel, which was fucking dumb move anyway, because Jess cultivated a pretty good audience. So it really was never going to cut out on Jess. It was going to cut out on Will. Babe. Come on, Babe. Tell me, Babe. Do it. AD, thank you so much. Says you are on fire. Fire. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. Let's see. Mike says this was the plan to get TB to go full against Machado, and TB just noted he did that to us first. TB seems fed up by it. Does TB seem fed up by it? All right, let's hear more, Babe.
Her.
Do you think Jess Machado believes I'm innocent?
Now he wants. This is by design. This is Will. Will's fucking sitting there, and he heard that, and all of a sudden it just went. Now I can create some doubt in the audience, because he knows all the Turtle Riders are watching. Turtle Riders watch and support Jess. Now I can create some doubt. That's why he did this pause. It's play by design, like Mikey said earlier.
That's not for me to say.
Yeah, see? Because he wants full out. He wants Jess out.
It's backed into a corner because of her intentions. I think
she's worse than BLT and Crawford?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
And he created doubt there too.
Because she's more effective. You can fucking see these guys are dipshits. They're idiots. They make themselves look stupid. It's not until Jess Machado gets backed into a corner.
He wanted him to get off. He wanted him to get off me and Mike. And where did he go? He goes, he dismissed it. These guys are dumb. They're fucking idiots. Blah, blah. Let's get back to Machado. Because he wants that confirmation on this stream that she is out and he's number one again. Babe, I'm your number one again, babe. It's exactly what he's doing. He's causing conflict right now, or attempting to try to, and then get confirmation on this stream that Jess Machado's out, Will is babe, and they're gonna fucking kumbaya. They're gonna fucking this. A lot of this going on. A lot of sword fighting. That's what's going on.
Until you see the real her.
Do you think Jess Machado believes I'm innocent?
It's not for me to say. I'm going to assume yes.
Yeah. Why do you think she tracked me down when I didn't know her? When I was in fucking jail, right? And she told the side of the story while I was in jail that no one else was telling, right? She did that. And what was Crawford doing when I was in jail? Fucking changing his opinion, right? Saying Karen Reed might be guilty, right? Everybody be nice to the McAlpin. So who's the real one of those two?
Well, I will bring this up, and I will let's go through some Cash Apps real quick. Cash App, Bernice, thanks for the $10. I appreciate that. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to check this one out. But the Jess Machado show just paid me $10 and said, "See you on the horizon social chart." Well, thanks for checking in, Jess. I appreciate it. If that really is you, I appreciate it. And keep doing what you're doing, Jess. It is Jess Machado. Jess Machado. Keep doing what you're doing. Go after these fucking clowns. You're doing good. You're doing well. I knew you would. You know, I knew you would, but appreciate the $10. Look at that smile. Look at that fucking $1 million. That fucking $1 million. Look at that fucking $2 smile right there. That fucking gingivitis mouth. Look at him. He's like, I'm back in again, babe. Babe, I'm back in, babe. Babe. Babe, I'm back in. Look at him. I got daddy back. I got daddy back.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Oh, fucking Willie. Willie. Willie likes it. He's back in now. Look at him smiling. He's like, I got him after Machado now. That fucking $2 fucking lock washer smile. Like he's been chewing on lock washers. All right, here we go.
Sure. I get it.
Okay, babe.
So it's like, let's not get carried away here. Okay.
Well,
she has faults, but like, she's not as bad as them. Okay.
I'm saying because
still trying
because
to
she gets to use what she uses is the image of
now he's playing this to the audience right now. Like TB wants off it, but Will's gonna keep trying to drag it out because he wants to try to crush Jess at this point. That's what he's doing. I'm fucking doing it now. The tuna can lip.
Close to Aiden. I'm close to Aiden. Most of her content is I was talking to Aiden and he listens to me.
That
He
is
does this, blah, 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 blah.
That is a
And
huge problem.
Come on,
That
babe.
is a huge problem.
Babe.
And things, whatever it is that you share with her in private, it's not safe.
Babe.
And
I
that
know.
sucks.
Oh, believe me. You know how many times
And
I've
it
had to tell her,
sucks.
this is a friend conversation, not a content conversation.
A lover's conversation.
And it's kind of ridiculous I have to say that, but it happened like a million
It is
times.
ridiculous.
You know?
Right.
But like, whatever. I figured that it's just the way she
Whatever.
is. So
Whatever. Babe. Take a fucking sip of your drink there, Will. All right, let's take a quick commercial break.
LTL Media commercial break.
The guy, the Willie guy, he's doing a petty
Watch
stream right
this.
now. He's talking about me. He's talking about Mike Crawford. They're pieces of shit. Turtle boy, Karen. That's what he's doing right now. They're pieces of shit.
Oh, shit.
Turtle boy, Karen. That's what he's doing right now. He didn't break anything down.
God
He didn't
damn,
put five into this. He's waiting for everybody else to. What are they going to do on their presentation? And then I'm going to bring it over and I'm going to talk about it on mine. That guy can't even think or conceptualize anything in this case. He waits for him to think or conceptualize anything in this case. He waits for people to do content. Okay, I'm going to do this without Kerry good, Turtle Boy good, Michael Proctor bad. That's what he does.
I just pulled up an old Christian tragedy stream to review it because I didn't have anything to fucking talk about today. So
that's what he does.
I don't take it. It's just now I know going forward to be careful. You know what I mean? So I have to give the disclaimer every
But
time
the
I say
thing
something
is-
like that. You know?
The thing is, Aiden, is the
He
Baker
just
thing.
used
It
He
does
just used He just used JFK's fucking quote on his stream. He said disclaimer.
You know,
Right.
But like, whatever. I figured that it's just the way she
Whatever.
is. So I don't take it. It's just now I know going forward to be careful. You know what I mean? So I have to give the disclaimer every time
The
I say
thing
something
is-
like that. You know?
the thing is, Aiden, is
babe, listen, babe, I need like some fucking romantic music. Like, I don't have anything here. I need it when they have these conversations. I don't know what. This is like, oh, this might work. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
the Baker thing. It doesn't seem like a big deal to a lot of people, and I know, like Ricada's like, it's so boring.
Oh,
I get all
babe.
that, right?
Oh,
Because
babe.
it doesn't involve him, and he's not really part of this community, and he hasn't invested as much of it into it as much as most of us have. But it's so dangerous if even one creator who doesn't get that much fucking views and doesn't get that many. This whole thing is a fucking. It's a working machine. Every different creator does their own thing and brings their own thing to the table. Even the
Babe.
smallest ones with
I
the
know, babe,
least
babe, I
followings. But it's a perpetual thing that keeps the Free Turtle Boy movement alive.
And you don't
It
think
is,
she
and
don't
it's
think she brings
absolutely
anything to the table? You
no.
don't think she brings anything?
No, not anymore.
No,
not
babe.
anymore.
No,
not
babe.
anymore. No.
Babe.
I mean, I agree lately.
Now,
she's
I
not
haven't
been
listened
bringing
to her in a while, but I stopped listening to her because she wasn't bringing anything to the fucking table. Well, but now I wondered that was bringing me to my point. I'm sorry about that, but it was bringing me to my point. My point being, that these things if somebody, even the smallest creator, is spreading a false narrative of another creator, that causes a problem within the community and it fucks with the mechanism. And I call the shit out when I see it.
It's not. Well, it's not that sophisticated, bro. It's this guy. It's not that. Fuck. Well, come on, bro. I mean, this guy. This is what happens when you don't go outside. This is what happens when you fucking. All you do is you sit in your room. This fucking guy. Babe. Come on, babe. Let's do it, babe. All right, let's get. It's really not that deep. You're right, Mike. Do we play the music again behind it? I kind of like the music behind it. All right, let's go.
Because I love this fucking community.
And I'm all for that. And I do had every right to do it. My question is, I just saw a back and forth, a ping pong thing going on. You fire, she fires. You fire, she fires. I saw something that was never going to end. And I had to put on the quote unquote daddy hat and just fucking end it. Like, that's what I was trying to do.
Right.
Get excited. Ooh, he said daddy.
See, I just don't fucking respond well to the whole daddy shit. You know?
I know, that's why I reached out to
Oh, daddy. He's fucking hot speeding. Say it again. Say it again.
you privately to make it clear. I mean, my exact text to you, was like, I said to you specifically, I go, I mean, I'll read it to you. I said, hey man, I just to make it clear, my rant last night was entirely aimed at her. And then I sent me a message today. I go, hey man, I just want to reach out and say thanks for everything. That rant was not about you. It was about her. I said I wanted everyone to discuss the case and stop drama because I knew you would and she wouldn't, and it would illustrate who the problem is, man. Come on. That's what I said.
Babe.
And so you knew before you did this, before doing the stream how I felt, right?
Hold on. I didn't read that text message. Hold on.
Babe.
Hey man, I just wanted to reach out again and say thanks for everything. Rant was not about you, it was about her. Said I want spam call.
Babe. Come on, babe.
I wanted to discuss the case and stop the drama because I knew you would and she wouldn't. And it was again, right.
Yeah.
But that would mean that I gotta sit here and have eaten the shit sandwich, as I said, because this was sent in private. You were missing.
But then we could have had a private conversation and discussed how I could have gone on my show, and you could have told me how you felt, and I would have taken that into account, and then I could have gone on my show and made it right.
But Aiden, can't you understand that I don't want to sit there behind the scenes? It's not what makes you fucking think that I'm that kind of guy that I want to sit there behind the scenes and start coming up with PR strategies,
not
dude.
PR strategies.
I don't want to do that.
No, it's about respect. It's about me respecting you, not PR. I had no idea you felt this way until I started watching your show 30 minutes ago.
But that's the issue, dude. Is like that's the issue is that you can't realize how that would have made any of us feel. And I'm only speaking for me. I have not discussed this with any other creator or anybody. I haven't discussed this with anybody.
No, but you fucking let me stop this music for a second. But this fucking guy, this is what I mean about friends, right? And I talked about this earlier. Me and Mikey had a little bit of some differences. Not anything crazy, right? Me and Mikey had some fucking differences. And what we did was call each other like men. I talked about this earlier. And Mikey, you should have done this, we should have done this a long time ago. That is a friend. But this fucking guy, look at his face, wanted to make content and use Aiden as the content. He knew that he would get up there, test the Turtle Riders, see where he stands, because we watched him. He was checking the chat. Some with them, some some against him. I know I'm going to lose money. I know I'm going to lose subs. I know I'm going to lose memberships. Wanted to get Aiden up on the stream because Aiden was fucking pulling more towards Machado at the time. Pulled Aiden up on the stream. When he does that, guess what? More audience comes in. Bigger audience comes in. Then the super chat start flowing. Then the money starts flowing. Then the memberships start flowing. And fucking Will is sitting there checking his blush, checking his lipstick. And he's like, I got him. And he's smiling. And now he's like, now what's going to happen is I'm going to get TB to publicly denounce Jess, because Will knows at this point that Jess is stealing, Jess is taking Will's audience away from him. Stealing his audience. Because she's fucking done at this point with these two clowns. So she's like, fuck you, I've cultivated my audience. And she did. She cultivated her audience. She did a good job doing that. She was there every fucking morning, banging it out, grinding it out, banging it out. And then when she wanted to go and leave, just like me and Mikey, me and JFK, me and other people, guess what? We got shit all over. But Will is now trying to get it on record, because I think Jess and TB at this point was still pretty good, on record, like, fuck Jess. That's what he wanted. And Jess is killing Will now. I mean, Jess can pop up and fucking, I don't know, whatever. Take a walk, sit at a bowling alley, whatever, and people are going to watch her because they're interested in what she's talking about. And she's cultivated that audience. But this is what's going on. And a lot of babe talk. Babe, I love you. No. Remember that? No. But that's exactly what's going on. And then Jess fucking saw this and was like, fuck these two guys. I'm going to go do my thing. And they're going to do the same thing. I'm telling you, TB's already fucking lining up Nurse Kim. It's going to happen to her too. And you might not see Better over there because that's going to stop. I bet she's going to chirp in Bettero's ear and go, nope, can't go on there anymore. He's going to control it. But that's exactly what's going on. All right, let's listen to Babe and Babe. Babe, do you want the music behind it again? Let me know. Because I can put the music behind it. And I think I saw JFK. Petty scams are over. I agree. He said, indeed. Mike said Jess is winning. And just like he's been saying, JFK, play by design. Same thing with Mikey, play by design. We got about 1,100 people watching across all platforms. I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out. Everybody wants the music. All right, let's play the music. Little Beethoven behind it. Let's go.
We're discussing it now.
Yeah, well, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. This was all, again, I'm accountable for all my actions and all.
See? Hang on. I know what I'm doing. This is all. And I bet you he was going to say play by design. He wanted him to say it. Listen, hang on.
Would have made any of us feel. And I'm only speaking for me. I have not discussed this with any other creator or anybody.
I went fucking public with it where you could have talked to TB privately.
I haven't discussed this with anybody.
We're discussing it now.
Yeah, well, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. This was all, again, I'm accountable for all my actions and all my words. But I did not have I did not sit there behind the scenes and gossip with anyone. I think I
said the same thing to Baker. I said the same to Baker privately,
Babe.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
yeah, babe.
You know,
it's like I wanted to make it clear to you guys, and I thought about calling you Sunday before the show. I just ran out of time, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just make a general announcement. He'll understand.
But it matters. It matters that
get a drink. I'll be
the
right back.
audience knows it because we have an audience.
Well, they know it now,
depend
don't
on too. Well, now they do, yeah. Because
but I feel like most of the audience from the comments I was reading could read between the lines. You know what I mean? Even in Jess's own thing, Jess said the other day, I don't know if it was yesterday, whatever. She was just like, "Oh, I think he's talking about Will and the baker." And even people in her own comments were like, "Nah, bro, he's talking about you." It's like people got it, man, without me saying it.
Yeah. All I wanted to do by bringing this up was it does not ever sit well with me when anybody feels like they can control what I do with my channel. It defeats the entire purpose of having a channel and doing this. And it just made me mad. It made me mad that you seem to feel like you could do that. It made me mad that there were so many fucking people who felt like it was just normal to just fall in line for it. It's just not in my fucking nature. And it made me mad. And this is my way of responding to it. Because you did it publicly. So
babe, you made me mad, babe. 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 You made me mad, babe. Babe, I'm mad. Babe, I got you, babe. Babe. Oh, I love this. It made me mad. Oh, babe.
Well, I responded publicly. It's
so you didn't see the text? You didn't see the text?
No, I saw that you tried to. Wait, say that again.
You didn't see the text I sent you at 9:30?
No, I saw that you texted me. I saw that you tried to call me. Yes, I didn't actually read the texts.
If you had read the text, would that have prevented this?
Probably not. And I'm just being honest because there's nothing in the text that indicate to me that you had any intention of fixing the situation publicly. That's all. And that was, and I'm still of the, I was still of the mindset that you just simply felt like that's the shit for Turtle Boy that he gets to do. And just tell the whole fucking community of other fucking creators to cover the shit.
I thought you could read.
Yeah, it's not you, it's me, babe. Oh, I need you, babe. I love it, babe. That's all. Mikey says, babe, no, I saw you text me. Yes, I didn't actually read the text, babe. And just to remind everybody, we do have that super chat goal at the top. We're at 4 of 10 right now. If you want to support the stream, if you're having a good time, please make sure to send a super chat. Smash that like button. If you don't want to send a super, you can send a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal with that link up above. Mikey getting them in, Mikey. Let's do this. I gotta keep going with this. This is too funny. I love the music. That was a good idea. That was a really good idea. Let's take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back.
LTL Media commercial break.
I mean, yeah, that's Melanie Little just made it as clear as possible yesterday.
Fuck off. I'm sick of your shit. Get some confidence.
Like, there are those of us who have fucking been there fighting and actually doing shit for the last 2 fucking years. And then there's those who just fucking tried to fucking make money off of it. And that's all they did.
Oh, the irony.
All right, let's get back to Babe and
That's
Babe.
all I thought.
Babe.
I didn't think I needed to because I thought you could read between the lines.
Okay, but you thought everyone could read between the lines.
And it's based on the public opinion I've seen and the response, it seems most have. I don't see many people at all being like, wow, Aiden's fucking taking Will for a walk. Like, I'm not seeing that.
No, I don't think that you're taking me for a walk. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there was...
I wanted to put here's what I wanted to, in the text I say, I wanted to put a general thing out there saying, everybody fucking stop or you're dead to me, just to show the public who would stop and who wouldn't, right? Not because you obey me, because you see I'm frustrated, right? And you're like, let's fucking focus. That's all.
If you had that conversation with me privately, then that would have been, you just told me your opinion is my opinion, just let it go. It was very casual when you spoke to me privately about it, and that we're actually communicating about it. But you were like,
babe, when we were communicating, babe, we were communicating, babe, when we were privately communicating, babe. Remember when you said that, babe? That's what's going on here. Fucking Will, check your lipstick. Look at that blush. He's all blushed. He's all blushed out.
my opinion, just let it go. And I'm just like, okay, noted. That's your opinion. But I'm, and then the way that looked to me was it progressed to, you know what? And you did say this,
babe.
You said, I thought about calling Glare privately and Baker and Jess privately, but I decided to do this publicly. And then you lumped me in with that. So how the fuck are you supposed to take? How the fuck else do you expect me to take that?
Now the argument's getting intense again. Oh my God, look at Will's turning the heat up again. Babe, I'm so mad, babe. Babe, I'm mad.
You straight up said I was gonna call him privately and address this, but I decided to do it publicly.
Think about it.
So how am I the bad guy here for addressing that publicly?
If I had just gone on there and crapped on Jess specifically, right? That would make it seem like I'm, declaring war. Like I don't need that. So yeah, I lumped you and Baker in to make it seem as if I wasn't picking sides. That's it.
Now he's jealous again. He's jealous again because he's like, oh fuck, man, I can't get him to publicly denounce Jess. I just can't do it. And he is trying hard. And like I said, I think at this time, from what I remember, Jess and TV were still pretty good. I mean, it was fracturing a little bit, but Will's trying hard. You can see his face. He's super disappointed here because he's like, I thought I had him. Babe, I had you. Babe, you were going to say it, babe. And then here we go. He just fucking did a fucking 180 on him.
But obviously I knew that you guys would
look at him.
That you could read between the lines. And I knew that she would react the way that she did. Because I'm disappointed in Jess. I like Jess, right? I've always liked her. She's always been good. But
I did.
She is a different person.
See, there it is. There it is. There it is. I used to like her. There it is. This fucking stream is so revealing how fake this fucking guy is. The lipstick, the blush, it's all a facade, and it's always been a facade. And all this guy has done is fucking panhandled through the Free Karen Reed movement to make fucking money, rub a couple of nickels together. That's it. It's so transparent. All right, back to Babe and Babe.
On the microphone than she is in person and in print, okay? And I don't like it. I don't like the person I hear on there. I hear an arrogant person who is never, ever wrong, right? Who cannot be told what to do ever, right? And who doesn't talk about my case ever. Like, he never just has a 3-hour stream. And we have all these fucking motions.
He's like, go fucking stick it to her. That's what Will wants. Harper, thank you so much. Says, thanks for laugh, Brian. In the chat, hilarious. Thanks for the $10. Appreciate it. We got about 12:25 across all platforms hanging out. You're over here on YouTube. Make sure to smash the like button. And we'll continue with Babe and Babe.
What's going on out there? And all this shit going on, really big shit. And we're not hearing about that ever. And I think that is a fucking waste of talent. That's what I think that is.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
And it's just to watch her.
He's gonna try to walk it now.
So little respect.
He's gonna try to walk it.
Everyone, literally everyone else. I mean, that's just what it boils down to. Like, she doesn't even respect her own followers. Like, so
now look, see what he's fucking doing? He's trying to walk it to the chat. Now he's trying to turn her followers on her with this fucking bullshit. Oh, she doesn't even honor her fucking followers. That's what he's doing. Trying to cut her out and walk her out.
We're calling her like racist and shit. I mean, that's when
no.
Babe. No. Babe. He's like, no. Babe. Babe, no, babe. Babe, remember when you said that, babe? No. Let's watch that again. Babe.
Like, she doesn't even respect her own followers. Like, so.
But you were calling her like racist and shit. I mean, that's when
No. Hold on a second. I never called her racist. When she called on the phone, she asked me, remember? She asked, am I a racist, Will? Why does he say I'm a racist? Am I a racist? The reason why I tweeted what I did the next day was to answer that question. But I have publicly said, I do not think that Jess Machado is a racist. I do not believe she is. I think that she is just generally very angry person who is not above making bigoted remarks, expressing her anger in a bigoted manner. That's what I said.
Yeah. And you've never done that,
like
Will.
the road that, like, you know, I saw some of the pile-ons. I felt, first I felt bad for her when I made that speech the other night. Because I'm like, or whatever, like I did the whole thing about, you know, and I meant every word that I said, by the way, I'm not making this up, about all the good qualities she had, because I felt bad for her. I thought she was getting piled on, and I thought she's probably, I know what it's like to get piled on. It sucks. You know, I've been piled on.
Will fucking hates this right now.
In September and October, you know, it sucks. I get it, right? And so I wanted to make her feel better by bringing up all the good qualities she has and whatever. And instead of folk doing that, she did the exact opposite. You know what I mean? And she just came back, and we've all heard it. And I heard her crying. It's just like, I can't do it.
Will right now is fucking, it's like watching fucking Charlie Brown. He's not listening to TB because TB's fucking sticking up for Jess right now. And in Will's head, he's fucking wah. He ain't listening because he thought he had him, and then it fell back a little bit, and then he thought he had him again. And he thought he was going to rope him into talking shit about Jess. And then it fell back, and then he got him. And now it's fucking blowing up in his face because babe.
And I got these fucking asshole honey bunnies in my fucking inbox, and I want to strangle them all. Like, these fucking people messaging me about this fucking shit. Put your fucking hose on a leash.
I get it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
get it, babe. You're talking to a guy who never answers his emails, almost never even opens them. Like, I just don't do that shit.
You can't read, buddy.
Like, I can't do it. There are things that happen in the community, those get my attention, but it's never people calling, you know, it's never people messaging me and go, do you hear this? Did you hear that?
No.
My automatic
that never happens. You're a fucking liar.
Response to when I feel like I'm getting, you know, used to be a voice to attack someone else that they don't like.
Trying to be all like philosophical here. It ain't working, Will.
I'm immediately my defense mechanisms go up with that, and I'm dismissive of it.
I know.
So after doing this for fucking as many years as I have, I've just learned to really just not really be in personal communication with a lot of people. Most people. Like, I'm in more communication personally with people in this community than any other fucking time I've ever been on YouTube.
Right.
I mean, like, more people have my phone number now than ever.
Yeah.
And it's because I've become really close to a lot of people here.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to feel regretful about that.
Oh.
I was explaining that before you even went live, before you came up here. I'm becoming fucking regretful about that, dude.
Of what?
Like,
Regretful of what?
Dude. Of becoming friends with people in this community. And it's not that I...
It's... Bro. He's fucking shitting all over the fucking people right now. I regret being friends with people in this community or his fucking community. He is shitting on free Karen Reed people right now. I wish I never gave him my phone number. I'm regretting it. Do you hear this guy? He doesn't care about you. He cares about clicks, views, and the money. Let's get back to Babe.
Have a problem with those people. It's that it puts me in a position to where I have to,
tell us,
it
Will.
Burdens me with more
Burdens
limitations than if I did not have personal relationships in this community. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
And that's frustrating. And it's really frustrating. Like, I would have, like, what happened Sunday, if we weren't such friends, or if I didn't feel so fucking, I actually feel for your relationship with Jess Machado. That's why I never brought you into it. That's why I never brought you up. That's why I never reached out to.
But you're trying to do it right now, Will. You're trying to do it right now, and it's not working. Your baby nuts dropped, and you were gonna walk TB. That's why you did this. Hang on, I gotta take this fucking message. I'll check that out after. Let's get back to Babe.
To you about it, because it's not, and also just it's not really my nature to do that. It's rare that I do that, but I just didn't want, like, I don't know.
Like if you were like, I'm not that I'm like
moron
being like a parent with you guys, but like if you're like a parent, you see two of your fucking kids fighting, right? And you're like, but like if you just say to one of them, you need to cut this shit,
No,
like
I get that,
and that's why I had to say both of you.
I get that, but I think it's fair to say that my response publicly is justified due to the fact that you made the conscious choice to address it publicly the way that you did and choose the words that you did so publicly. When you did, you could have.
Yeah, let me get to this real quick. Mike Crawford in the channel. Make sure to go check out the Young Jerks. Go check out JFK Show Off if you haven't. Subscribe to the channels. He said, I never did to now or with LTL or Mike. This is basically the third time he's done this to TB. Turn his support onto Mike. What's going on there, buddy? You fucked up right now. Did you smoke some fucking weed, Mikey? What is going on with your typing right now? Or am I just not reading this correctly? Am I fucked up? What's going on? Mikey, you fucked up right now. I think Mikey's high as shit right now. God damn, Mikey Crawford. He fucking smoked up right now, bro. Jesus, Mike, what's going on? Yeah, walking dogs. Fucking Mikey's walking the dog right now. Fucking rolling him up, Mikey. Jesus. Put down that weed. Put down that weed, Mikey. Holy shit. Oh my God, Mike. Put down that fucking weed.
Touchdown! Oh my God, he's so excited. Oh my God, he's so excited. I got attacked.
Put that fucking weed down, Mikey. All right, let's play a little bit more here, and then we're gonna wrap this up in a minute. It's been almost 3 hours, and I can't take any more, Babe. Babe, do we we get the music going again. Let's play some music. All right, here we go.
Have reached out to me privately and been like, "This is it, dude. Like, I can't do it. What do we got to do right now to get you to fucking drop it?" Like that would have been different.
Yeah.
But instead,
that's why I was going to call you before
I got
a heads up that I was going to say that on the show. And honestly, I ran out of time.
And instead, I got a public spanking. What the fuck? I'm a grown man, dude.
We got spanking.
You know what I'm saying?
Like spanking when it wasn't.
No, it's that a lot of other people did.
Did they?
I didn't really take it that way.
Why do you say a lot of people are taking it that way? I didn't see that.
Go look at Twitter. Go look at Twitter.
Like I did. I feel like I did.
Isn't that amazing? Like their fucking whole lives are just the internet. Go look at Twitter. Look, the internet. Their both of them, their fucking lives are the internet. Like, did you do anything today, Will? Did you meet up with any friends? Did you meet up with any friends today? Did you have like lunch or dinner? Do you do anything like that? Or do you just sit like, I know you're watching me right now, but do you do anything? Do you meet up with anybody? Like, hey man, let's go grab a beer. Let's go grab a burger. Let's go to the, I don't know, you're in fucking Tennessee, so you can't go to the beach. What do you do in Tennessee? Let's go fucking walk a trail. Like, do anything like that? Do you have any fucking personal relationships offline? You're like 50-something years old, man. I'd feel like a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. Natalie coming in, $10 says, Mikey, I know what you meant. I'm fucking high too. Natalie's high too. Like, what did you do today? Just fucking lay in your bed, sit there and laugh like a 3-year-old. You were fucked up this morning, I can tell you that. This is what this guy was doing at fucking 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock this morning. This is how fucking tipsy this fucking moron was. Look at this shit. Tipsy motherfucker.
Accusing her.
This is what Will was doing at fucking 9 o'clock. Half in the fucking bag.
Accusing her of being a murderer. People drive by her house, take pictures, and send them to her and let her know they are watching. One time, someone edited a photograph of Gabe's daughter and added the caption, property of Turtle Boy, as well as digitally generated semen on her face.
Fucking
and leg.
roached. This guy, 9 o'clock on a fucking Saturday morning, fucking wasted. Fucking loser. You got a problem, bro.
Now, I want you guys to know.
Fucking torched.
I don't condone this behavior. I don't. I'm not just saying that as a disclaimer. I genuinely do not fucking condone that fucking behavior.
Fucking messy.
But the fact of the matter is that I'm a fucking child. Okay? I'm a fucking grown-ass man child. And when I hear shit like that, it fucking makes me laugh. So go fuck yourselves for giving me shit for it, because that shit is fucking funny. I don't care what you say. That shit is fucking funny.
You're a messy dude. Look at him. He's fucking half in the bag, bro. Look at him. Jesus. 9 o'clock this morning, this fucking guy's like that. What a fucking role model. What a fucking role model. All right. I gotta get out of here. I got I got things to do. Let's go through these. Chimmy, thank you so much. Root beer float, thank you for the 10 jewels. Teresa, thank you so much. Spy Girl, thank you. 100 jewels from Ches, thank you. D. Heather, thank you. New member. Laurel, thank you so much. Nan popping in with a 10. Spy Girl with a 10. A lot of matching. Rose with a 10. Thank you. Oxymoron with a 10. Thank you. Space Coast with a 10. Suck it up, Better Cup. New member. Thank you. Bob says I've been a bad boy. Look at this. 40-month fucking member. Oh, we have more that we're going to go over in this too. I didn't get to hit on in other points. But we got more. Tomorrow we're gonna hit on some other points. Maybe we'll finish up the babe stream tomorrow. Let's see. Dee, thank you so much for the 440 joules. Space Coast, thank you for the 10. Laurel, a new member. Karen, thanks for popping in. Love when you're here. $10. Harper, 5. Mama J's, 2. Silver Star, 2 joules. $5 from Natalie. Thank you. Christina, new member. Thank you. AD, thank you so much. Dee, another 100 joules. Michelle with 250. AD, 10. Hopper, 10. And Natalie rounding it out with the old Mikey. She said, $10, Mikey. I know what you meant. I'm high too. She's high as fuck. High as fuck. But this is what I said, and this is the theme of the show. Where have all the flowers gone? They're all gone. They don't care anymore. They're not your friends. You're not their friend. And that's it. All right, everybody, I'm going to head out. I'll see you back tomorrow night. Take care.
Where the young men go? Where have all the young men gone? Where have all the young men gone? Gone, sir. Where have all the soldiers gone? Where have all the soldiers gone? A long, long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone.
Passing on and make sure I take a fucking picture. It's fucking shit. It's fucking shit. And so are you. Fucking loser. Fucking loser.